da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Shoop doop dooby doo. Shoop doop dooby doo. Noop doop dooby doo. Hello, welcome, good evening, one and every fluff. Caddie here with you tonight. Hello there, Phantom. Hello, Fopsy. You are both wonderful little floofs for being here already. I do apologize. It took me an extra minute to get loaded. The first two worlds I went to just did not feel right. So I left them and tried again. The second one, it was just, the lighting was horrible. I know right now I look kind of dim, but I'd rather be dim than insanely bright pink. Hello, Wild. Good evening there, Fopsy Fluff. It is good to see you, Miss Vixen. And it's good to see everyone here tonight. Fandomy tonguey sticky outy. Y'all are cute. Every single one of you. And I appreciate you for showing up and deciding to spend time with me tonight. Ad. Stupid ads. Well, I won't be that exciting for a few moments. Please enjoy your ads. Let me see if I can turn the colliders off while that ad's going on. Are there colliders? Main video screen, don't care. Draw screen, don't care. Bed screen, don't care. I don't want video options. I want to see if I can make the collider work. Because I don't want to run into this couch. Oh well. Can't win everything. And it gone. Yay! I'm glad the ad has finished. Yay! Well, anyway. Good evening, one and all. So, we've been having fun here, and I say fun in all the best ways. Denny! Oh, thank you for the biddies, you sweet little fluff. Oh, your little pride biddies. Yay! You're too good to me. For the teacup lion. But I'm a big, scary lion there, Den Den. You're a little teacup hobkin. Little babkin. But thank you. I really appreciate that. You're too sweet for giving me your bips. Last week I mentioned about our plumbing issue. Hi all. Hi Nepal. You're an adorable little lion. No, you. Well, you're an adorable little otter. Nepal's an adorable plushie of whatever flavor she feels like being at the moment. So we were having a plumbing issue, and Rotodoter was going to come and fix it. And if I remember right, by the time I was streaming on Monday, we had at least had the kitchen stuff ripped out. That was where we were standing Monday. By the end of Thursday, there was now a trench from the kitchen wall all the way across the kitchen into the next wall. Hello, Straighty. Up to the wall, under the wall, into the bathroom after that, and up to the wall at the edge of that bathroom. I don't know. What did you do, Straighty? Yeah. Hi, Corvid. I finally tried on my reindeer. Yay! I'm proud of you. I hope you're enjoying it. I'm glad it showed up, and I'm glad it is in good condition. That's a fun costume. It was warm, but a lot of fun. Oh, if you've never worn something like that, yeah, that's definitely a warm thing to be in. That one does not have a lot of ventilation. Could barely get in, but glad someone helped me. Yeah, you do need a person to zip you into that thing. From the windows to the walls. It was from the outside wall where the sink is, across the floor. Ooh, woo. Hi, Maxie. Across the floor, across the kitchen, the shortest possible way, fortunately, and across the entirety of the downstairs bathroom wall, till they found good pipe. Fortunately, they did find good pipe. Maxie nerd, yes, Maxie is a nerd. I can agree with that, Phantom, 100%, and a baka. So they were able to put in fresh PVC pipe where the former copper pipe had been. Poop goop tubes, very much so. Well, this was all sink tubes. Apparently, underneath the concrete floor of our house in the dirt, they had decided that it was a fun idea to make that particular pipe out of copper. Had they picked... This was built 54 years ago, so I can't blame them for not being PVC. What I can blame them for is being copper instead of cast iron. If it was cast iron, it probably still would have been fine. But it was a thin copper pipe from the wall where the sink is to the bathroom where it joined up with the main drain line out of the house. And that entire pipe from wall to joint in the bathroom had a 1 to 2 inch gap on the bottom of it where there was no longer pipe. Just checking on me. Oh, well, thank you for checking there, Maxie. You are a sweet little baka for doing so. So no matter where they stopped in the kitchen, they couldn't just join to the next pipe because there was not a full pipe to join to. And leaving it like that would have just been a continuing, well, you know you have a problem. You just kind of push the problem down the road another week or a month or a year, however long it would take till that section of pipe would fill up with mud and you would no longer have drainage again. Stupid ads. Good news is, anything you will miss from the ad will fortunately be showing up in the VOD later. But I will be unexciting for a minute and a half then. It felt like a fursuit. It does. That is actually a quite comfy costume. It was easy to maneuver around in. I liked the construct. And it actually fit me quite well. You, unexciting? Very much so. Been 6 minutes, and ad wants to come back a little bit. Stupid ads. But hey, look at it this way. You're helping pay for my kitchen chaos. Every ad you watch does add pennies into the box that'll help pay for this fun that I had to deal with. So, thank you. No, Caddie's a lovely and exciting. Nah, I can be boring. I can be so boring. And fabulous. I am not fabulous. I am non-fabulous. I am average. So average. Woohoo! Kitchen Chaos kicks back. Yeah, Kitchen Chaos. You got that right. You're not boring. Sometimes. Good. Ad should be over. If it's not, it'll be about over. You're not missing much. So the dude on... I like pie. I like pie too, Maxie. Pie's good. The plumber dude that is here on Thursday was able to pour concrete in the rest of the trench and cover up the shiny new pipe, which we have been assured will outlast all of our lifetimes and probably the lifetime of this house. Mario? Mario. Max giving some cute... Did Luigi help? No. There was no Mario or Luigi's involved in this. I do remember two of the names were Bob and Chad, though. Can you leave some in the basement? Oh yeah, you need to be fed. Yeah, send some pie down to Phantom so that he gets to eat, too. So, yeah, you're so boring. That I subscribe to you. Yeah, I know. I'm boring enough to subscribe to, but... Yeah. Oh, good. And Maxie's petting little Phantom. I'm guessing Max is going to leave Phantom a piece of that pie. So, smush it under the door and give a Capri Sun straw. Cute. So the plumber guy, which is the one, this is why I rebel, and the majority of the time, it makes sense. Bwah, hi Ari, good evening Benoy. So the plumber guy was the one that was here on Tuesday and Thursday. He did both the jackhammering, the pipe laying, and the cementing. So Monday we had the rip out guys. So they ripped out a bunch of furniture, a bunch of the counters they thought would be all they'd need to deal with. Tuesday, the plumber guy came in and he jackhammered the floor and got to the pipe. And that's when he found out all of the kitchen was bad. That day he was able to put in PVC throughout. I agree. Ari is a cute Benoy. He was able to put the PVC from the kitchen wall to the bathroom wall, but he couldn't do the bathroom because the bathroom needed to also be ripped out, like the floor and the toilet. Ari's be given some hugs. Oh, cute. So Monday we got rip out. Tuesday we got jackhammer. Wednesday we got a little bit more rip out. And new person, Trucker Willie 98. Thank you for the follow. Sorry for not being here. You are fine, Denny dear. You don't have to be here. And Trucker, thank you for following as well. It's going. Let's just leave it at it's going, and it's in improvement stages right now. You've come in the middle of a fun story. So Wednesday we got the remainder of the bathroom ripped out, and the floor out of there. They said they were going to be able to potentially put part of the kitchen back together on Wednesday, but they decided not to because the new concrete in the kitchen was still too wet. So that didn't happen. Thursday, we got the remaining of the jackhammering done in the bathroom, and that's when he found good pipe and was able to join it up. Got the rest of the shiz concreted in, which is awesome. And then Friday, we thought they were coming to at least do some resetting, but they decided, because there was still some wet concrete, they were going to save that till Tuesday. Oh, Toledo. I'll just go with Toledo, and thank you for following, Toledo. Oh, whoa to you, Toledo. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. So instead of actually putting our kitchen back together or anything, they just took out two of the big annoying blowy things 3 days later. Yeah. Trust me. This chaos, this involved, we acknowledged we had this problem Sunday 2 weeks ago. That's when this process started. 3 days later. Did the pronunciation is a bit close, but how are you today? Doing slightly better than I was a week ago. Thank you. I got a cute skirt on Saturday. Yay! All right, need to relax for a bit before I get busy tomorrow. Good night, Maxie. Thank you for joining us. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Please rest up and have fun. Have a good stream. Thank you, Maxie. You be a cute little baka. Remember, you're still my wife on Call to the Lamb, even if you start a new game. I'm not giving that up. We're still digitally married. Very much so. Rest well, you nerd. I agree, rest well. And I'm glad, Denny, you got a cute skirt. I'll join in VRC, but then I need to get busy laying some tile around here. You want to come and do that for us? We'll get into that part. Oigan nadie habla español acá. I got habla español out of that, and no hablo españole. I'm married to a lot of people. I'm okay with that. English only in the chat, please. My moderators I don't know what all things they do speak fluently, but I don't think any of them speak Espanole. I got a denim skirt, and it is adorable. Yay, I am so glad. I hope it's comfy and fun to be in. So, English only. Yes, please. Thank you. Yeah, no hablo Spano. As one of my former coworkers said, no speak de Spanish, whatever people would call in. And spoke not English at him. So, Friday, we were hoping now, since the kitchen concrete should have been fairly dry, especially the wall side where they were starting from, just the very tip of that wall was, the other side was concreted on Thursday, so I was hoping, they're asking if anyone here speaks Spanish. The answer to that is apparently a little bit, Phantom. I'm assuming he just used Google Translate for that. That was what I would have done if I was not in VR. And yes, you are forgiven, Toledo. It's spelled like Toledo, Ohio. That's why I said it like that. But no, come Friday. Hello, Nepal. Goodbye, she.
Hello.
Good girl.
But yes, I would lay tile there, but you're like a 3-hour, 4-hour drive away from me.
It's okay. I'm not mad at you for that. You're a good girl. And yes, little otter, you may come as well. Boop. Oh, you're still in that one. You were wearing that earlier. I saw you on someone else's stream. Was that last night? I think that was last night. All right, get me back to center because I moved myself. Dumb lion. There we go. So on Friday, we were hoping to get some of the counter in. Because now that first part of the concrete was definitely 100% dry, we would assume it's been in there since Tuesday, and it's now Friday. No. What they decided to do was first they took out 2 of the big noisy devices out of the kitchen. What was a dehumidifier and a HEPA filter thingy. I only speak 2 languages, English and bad English. Me too. And, I speak American Sign Language, but that's not really helpful in this case. Because not only can I not really do that here, but everyone's talking in text. So no, they decided that they could not reinstall parts of the kitchen on Friday either. This is annoying. They took out those 2 big blue boxes. Speak English, Swedish, and mostly bad Japanese. I'm a weeb. Well, you're allowed to speak what you are able to there, Straighty. The 2 big noisy boxes being gone was at least nice. I was not mad about that. And yes, you can come in too. But I was hoping for something productive. What I got, yep. Straighty, also, please speak English. Don't speak any of these other things you speak. That'd be appreciated. Hello, Phantom. You're a cute otter. Very flamey otter. So, those 2 big noisy things the size of about a 32-inch tube television were now both out of my kitchen. We still had 2 blowers left. Now 1 in the kitchen. Hello, Denny. And 1 was now put in the bathroom. Baby bunny.
No.
You're a baby mousey at the moment. I'm sorry. So we have 2 heavy-duty blowers left, and instead of putting our kitchen back together, they decided we deserved a temporary solution. All I'm thinking is, why didn't you do this before? You could have done this before, but no. this is now 4 days in. We have a temporary object put in our kitchen that both of us kind of laughed at.
It's creative.
Oh, it's creative, all right. It's basically a standalone slop sink that you'd find in a garage or a basement or whatever. We have one of those. It's in our garage. That they hooked up to our water lines in the kitchen. And because the drain was too low, they couldn't plug it into that shiny new drain pipe that they just installed. So once again, I now have a sink in my kitchen, this time not attached to anything. It just kind of wibbles about if you bump into it wrong, with my mop bucket underneath it, under the drain pipe. Granted,
That's rough.
Granted, it has a really neat faucet. It's one of those fancy ones. It's got the slinky head that you can pull out instead of just a slinky tube out of your the sidebar. So it does that, but no, we both thought, we would have just rather you didn't. Just why did you make this stuck in our house for the weekend? So we have that with the bucket. We've been avoiding using it. We do have access to the bathroom sink in the downstairs bathroom, so we have that now. And we have access to the slop sink in the garage still, so that's also fine. I moved the drawers they stacked on the chest freezer off of it after Friday because I'm like, F this BS. I'm accessing my frozen foods. And I made it so I can get to that. I also moved a couple of the hunks of kitchen cabinets that were blocking my way to get to the craft table because they weigh like half a pound when they don't have a counter attached to them. I was like, fine, I'm going to put this with the rest of the fire in the garage. And I did. So I was able to get to my craft table for other things I can talk about in a bit here. And I was able to use my oven on over the weekend, which I definitely did. I just still can't use my dishwasher, which is sitting in the garage, not plugged in anything. I can't use my kitchen sink, which is in the family room, upside down on a piece of plastic. Next, the garbage disposal, which is sitting next to it, detached. We are told tomorrow, Tuesday, they are coming to install the kitchen, at least the cabinets and the counter and the sink. Not the floor. We don't know when yet. The floor is getting redone. They ripped out a big section of tile out of our kitchen floor. A very large section. And I don't know when they're putting it in yet until Chad comes back. Chad is one of the few Roto-Rooter people I remember by name. Also, his is the one that I have the phone number of and his cell phone number, so I can text Chad whenever I have questions. I am a little annoyed that they could not put the kitchen back together because Chad is on vacation on Monday, was on vacation today. So because Chad could not be here, they could not do this till Tuesday. I did not know that Chad was the only one that worked at Roto-Rooter that was allowed to make any decisions. I would assume there were more than one person, but I don't work for Roto-Rooter. Also, my name is not Chad.
He just doesn't trust anybody else.
Maybe not. I'm assuming he's like the manager or like an in-chargean or something. The way you say their name. Oh, thank you.
Speaking of flooring, I need to go start working on mine, but I will still be watching the stream, so everybody behave.
You be good and have fun putting your flooring.
In the paw.
I'm here in VR, but Oh, I'm gonna stay here in VR, but I'll just be AFK.
I missed you, Caddie.
I miss you too, little Den Den. You're a good little floppet.
Oh.
You're a good girl, and I'm glad you got a new skirt.
And I also got shortles.
Shortles! Shortles are awesome.
So, I got NBA Jam.
NBA Jam.
Yesterday.
Yay! Was that
Tournament edition.
is that the SNES one? Or which
Yeah.
system? Nice.
SNES. I have like 6 games now for the SNES, and I got a Nintendo Power magazine.
Woot! Enjoy your SNESing.
And I got a June 94 issue of Nintendo Power.
Yay!
Features Donkey Kong on the cover.
Yay! Yeah, they could be the sign-off guy that everything needs to go there. Probably. He's the one that drew up the picture of our house on the graph paper and used his fancy laser ruler to find out how far apart things were. Also, Phantom, you want to say hi to you too? Mwah. You're a good boy.
Is it okay to give you a boop? Okay. Boop.
Appreciate you, little Phantom.
Otter.
Otter be daughter. The nose squeaks on his. Oh, he has a squeaky nose. I love squeaky noses. I will abide by not pressing it repeatedly, no matter how tempting that is. So tempting. So painfully tempting. Squeaky, squeaky. Alolan Vulpix. Yes, Denny is a Alolan Vulpix.
I got the clock set to a rainbow theme on the dashboard in VRC.
Oh.
If you click the clock in your quick menu, you can change whatever it is. There's even an accurate version.
Nice.
It's a very accurate clock.
I tend to just look at my left wrist where I have OVR Toolkit popping up. That tells me not only my clock, but when I actually last started OVR Toolkit, which was 30 minutes, 42 seconds ago. Almost a minute late for when I was supposed to start stream. Naughty Caddie, naughty Caddie. Anyway, so at the moment our toilet downstairs is still in the garage. The majority of our kitchen cabinets are in the garage. My kitchen counter, which is one giant L-shaped platter, is lengthwise down my family room, leaning up against my Lego table, blocking my ability to get out the back door where my grill is, so I can't even go out to the back to grill food. Yeah. That's annoying. I had a minor adventure with attempting to turn the oven back on because it was on the same circuit breaker as the dishwasher. I had turned it on the other day and it was fine. But they moved the dishwasher's cable when they were setting up this temporary sink thingy, which was stupid. And apparently they made the wires closer together. So when I flipped on the breaker for the dishwasher so that the oven could be turned on, apparently Fopsy noted a very large spark shot up out of the kitchen floor where the cable was sitting because the two stupid wires were touching. It immediately cut the breaker off, fortunately, so no damage was done, but that was special. Fortunately, bending the wires apart, then turning the breaker back on, I was able to not have a gigantic spark shoot up in my kitchen, and I was able to use the stove successfully. Scary. Yes, it apparently was. Concern. Yes, Hikari, that would definitely be a concern in my book, too. Now you're a tiny little babkin.
Babkin. Not a babkin.
Tinykin.
Snow called me babkin now.
It's 'cause you are. YouTube. Thank you for shouting my YouTube and my Discord there, Fopsy Foof. I am actually super close to the YouTube counter for getting monetization. I'm at like 922 last I checked out of the 1,000, so like 78 more to go. We are almost there, kids. Almost. If you know anybody that could watch my YouTube channel that hasn't already, I'd appreciate it. Yes, ma'am?
I gave you a sub to your channel.
What?
I gave you a sub to your channel.
Oh, thank you. You're such a sweetie. Mwah. You're a good girl. You're a very good girl.
VR again. The Phantom Sense is tingling again.
Yay! Congrats. I wish I had numbers, but I barely get anything. Still, I'm so sorry. I've been producing videos on YouTube for we're coming up on 4 years now. It was 2020. Just before when Anthrocon was going to be, so late June. And I'm at I am over 1,100 videos on there. So I've been producing for 4 years with upwards of 1,100 videos. It's taken that long. And thank you, Canine Aquila, for following. I really appreciate that. Please enjoy your stay. We are here to babble and have fun. I'm telling some fun stories about stupid stuff that's happened to me over the last week.
Mario Paint.
Glacy, I need to know you more to add. Yes. This is fair. Phantom definitely likes to know people before he adds them back. Mew. Fortunately, we do still have 2 toilets upstairs, so I don't have to worry about not being able to pee. But I will definitely put this up as a first world problem as, and thank you, Sombre's Fox Girl. Sombrea's Fox Girl. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Please enjoy your stay. You're in the middle of a fun story. I hope you enjoy. It is interesting how much of a now problem it has turned into be that we don't have a toilet on the first floor. I grew up in a house where, when I was born, we only had 1 toilet for 4 people, and it was on the 2nd floor of the house, where the bedrooms were, not where you mostly spent your time of the day. It was not even until I was like 10 or 11 that Dad installed the basement toilet, which was basically just down, free-floating in the basement. He found a spot where when he was putting in drainage on the floor, he's like, I'm just going to put a toilet down here for myself. And he did. He installed a toilet on the basement floor. So I grew up with, there was a toilet down a set of stairs and toilet up a set of stairs, but there was no toilet on the level. We have lived here for 7 years now, almost. I have gotten so used to the fact that I have a pier on the first floor. It is so weird to have to go upstairs to go pee. Got yourself a fine Pittsburgh toilet. You got that right. And it was like, I think less than a year later, he picked up the freestanding shower stall. So he installed himself a shower in the basement as well, next to the toilet. It wasn't until like 5 or 10 years ago, maybe, that he installed curtains because he realized people could see in the window from the alleyway into their basement toilet. Yeah. Anyway, so it has been really weird, the idea that I have to walk upstairs to go wee-wee, on times like, especially during the weekend where I was downstairs most of the time. During the workday, we're both usually upstairs most of the time, which is where the 2 toilets are. Sounds like my house. I just have the 1 bathroom. Oh no. How you survive, Wild? You have to go upstairs to go pee. How do you do this? Do we need you an Amazon pee jug? For everyone that got that joke, gracias. That's your 1 bit of Spanish for the day. Gasp. Yes. Yeah, it's weird. The lack of counter space is actually something that's really been getting to us too. You don't realize how much counter space you normally will use for stuff like cutting vegetables, getting food set up and sorted, until you have 1 little square of kitchen counter left where the microwave normally would be living. We've got 2, and the one on the and they are on the first floor, the central one and the one en suite. Ah, nice. At least you got 2 piers. That's important. So you're set. You got 2 places. You can both. You're safe to get Mexican food or Indian food, just in case you both have to go have aftermath. Digi Steve says, "Good afternoon, everyone. Been a minute since I caught this. Well, thank you for joining us, Digi Steve. Please enjoy your stay. We're having a fun little gad today. First time ever that isn't a Pittsburgh toilet as a second. Oh my. Oh yeah. You had one in your basement in the house that I first met you at, then, I'm assuming. Wow.
Ooh, get going now, Caddie.
Okay.
Nice seeing you again.
It was good seeing you too, Princess. You have fun.
Oh, thank you.
You be a good girl.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna hop on off now because battery's getting low. So see ya.
Beep boop. Meow. And for anyone that didn't get the statement there, a basement toilet that is basically just a freestanding thing, from where we come from, Mindy and I do, is usually referred to as a Pittsburgh toilet. Because apparently that was a very common thing for people to install in their own house randomly is, well, you got basement, there's drains, there's water coming in. Let's just hook up a toilet. And boom, Pittsburgh toilet. Yeah. Now, we stayed in Javi's house for like 3-ish months. End of April, May, June, July. Yeah, about 3 months. We stayed in his house when we moved here while we were house shopping. And in his house, you didn't have lack of toilet problems because he has 4 of those. 2 on the main floor, 1 on the top floor, and 1 on the in the basement. So no matter where you were, you had a full range toilet. 2 of which were the full bathroom style with the shower and whatnot. So that wasn't a problem while we were living there. When we had our apartment before that, it was a single floor. It was a 1-bedroom apartment, so the toilet was there. My otter is rotating. Did you hit spin cycle? By the way, thank you for joining me. You are very sweet to look at. Good little otter. His place is fancy. Yes, it is. We saw houses in his neighborhood go on sale since we were buying. Hey, hello, Velvet Moth. Good evening, little Valerie. Spin cycle. Looking great today, y'all. Yes, you are. I don't know if I picked a world that was orange dot or not. I'm double checking. Okay, yeah, we're both green and blue dot here, just in case. It's mid-cycle indeed. What? You don't eat her. She's a good girl. You won't eat this one. This is a kitty. I accept the kitty. So I haven't had the problem of not having a toilet on the floor I basically live on for over 15 years. Because we lived in this house 7. We lived in the apartment for 8. Heck, even the place I lived in the 3 years before, there was a toilet on the first floor and there was a toilet on the second floor. Technically, my bedroom was the attic. So I had most of a flight of stairs up from my bedroom to the toilet. But that was the farthest that it was ever. In all of the last 18-ish years. So hopefully they will put the toilet back in place tomorrow. Hello, kitty act.
Hello. Give me a moment.
I don't know if they will or not, because I don't know if they're going to be waiting till after they put the flooring in the bathroom, because that's the only thing that's taken out, really, of the bathroom, besides, like, the mirror, which I don't see a reason why they can't just put that back in.
I got a surprise for you.
Oh, you do, kitty? What do you have?
So, remember you always met me on the desktop?
Yeah?
Well, I have a surprise for you.
Pops! Are you in?
Yep.
You're in. Welcome to VR.
I am.
And you have fingers. Is that index controllers?
Nope, it's a Quest 3 with link cable.
Close enough. Quest 3 with link cable. Welcome to Real VR. You have joined.
Yay.
You are now
I can
in.
finally, pad to anyone, if they're okay.
Pop, 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 pop.
Patty cake, baker's man. Anyways,
And you can enjoy that better. Good kitty.
Man.
There. Act Kitty has now joined the world of not desktop.
Exactly.
Desktop is not.
already knew.
Desktop is not a bad thing, though. It's better to be in desktop than not to be in VR chat at all. So we appreciate our desktop friends as well, but we feel happy for our friends that are able to see it through goggly bits.
Yep. Ayo.
Otter accidentally yeeted himself? Boop. Warning, incoming bowling ball. Emmy's joining us.
I
There,
am small.
you are small, kitty. And the couch does have colliders, so if you wanted to sit on it, you're free to do so.
Okay.
I'm just saying, you may enjoy the couch.
Meow.
They accidentally made the bathroom into a walk-in closet. Kinda. Emmy says, Auntie Nepal! And also, be right back. Nepal is AFK. Nepal is putting floor down right now. Just a heads up. Nepal is not actually there right now, Eminem. And Zolax Wolfbat says, can I join, please, if it's okay? Well, this is the first time I've ever talked with you. I would I definitely like to get to know someone before I let them join me on stream. So I either like to know you a little bit in chat for at least a couple of streams, or possibly meeting you in VR chat elsewise, besides during a stream, before I let someone in. Nepal I have known for almost ever. Phantom, I got extreme vouching for by Maxi. Act I met in VR. First, infestation of many basements. Yes. Phantom lives in everyone's basement. I don't have a basement, though. I live in a slab house. How are you here? If you didn't catch from the my ranting, that's why I had so much of our problems, because I don't have a basement. They had to dig up my slab floor just to get to the drain pipe from the sink. Waffle fries. I like waffle fries.
Lock the door.
Oh, well, that tracks. I got this. I like waffle fries. Valerie would go mew. Tunnel under like the rats can? Probably. I mean, granted, if they left the back door unlocked, you wouldn't get very far, because there's a kitchen counter blocking your way in past, like, just the space where the door would open. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Can't get to my grill. Grumble, grumble. I miss access to my grill. I did baked fish this week because I couldn't make steaks. Elsewise, I was going to make steaks or burgers. So, we are surviving. That's fair. I understand why, because I've had someone join me and say, yeah, we don't want to have that happen. That is definitely not on the plus list. And Silver is apparently a cute bunny right now. I am okay with this. Meow. But fortunately, after moving a couple of the things out of the family room in with the other stuff stacked in the garage, I was able to get to my crafting table on Saturday. This is very important because that was when... Oh, whoa, you may have an oh, whoa. Oh, whoa, Foxy girl. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa to you. I was able to... I'm going to wait for this to come up so I can say what it says. Thank you. Oh, that was you. I can read it easier here. Zolex.
Me. I was like, I was like, come on.
Don't go piss at the kitties. You know what that does to us? Yes, you do. I mean, otters are practically cat anyway. You're cat adjacent.
Maybe.
Kind of. A little bit. I know at least one actual otter on the internet that has a cat that's its best friend. Sakura, whose best friend is Mochi, who's a cat. They're on the YouTubes. For anyone that doesn't know about the fact that there are otters on the YouTube, there are otters on the YouTube. Sakura is one of them that I watch on the regular. She's often part of my morning routine. Didn't I already say yes? I said yes. Try again. Eminem made it in, but she went AFK, I think. Anyway, here's a follow. Thank you, Zolux, for the follow. I really appreciate. Otter's the river cat. River meow. I'll buy that. I'll just see you with the tongue out. You're blepping. That's so cat. That's very cat. And if you haven't watched Sakura and Mochi, look that up on the YouTube later and enjoy. You will, you'll probably enjoy yourself. Because loud otter and cat. Hello, little silver puppy. You're adorable.
Hello. Yes, I am.
You're also short, so I'm come down so I can pet you. Pet, 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 pet. Yay, you make hearts when I pet you. I approve of this. Standy uppy.
Hello. Oh,
Cute puppy. Valerie says, not gonna lie, I'm starting to get this thing called pet regression. And hi, Mom. Valerie says, hi, there, little puppy.
Hi, Valerie. Pet regression? Is that what she said?
Pet regression. Apparently.
What the heck is pet regression?
Yeah. So I got to my sewing table, which I hadn't got. Oh, something went ding again. I'll see what the ding is first. Ding. Ding. Jay the Fox? Jay the Fox. Thank you for joining us, Jay, for following. I appreciate you. Please enjoy your stay. Enjoy me babbling and telling stupid stories today about what's gone on for the last week. So, I had managed to cut all the fabric for my new fursuit's feet on the weekend before everything happened. And I finished sewing them during the week of chaos. Nice to meet you. Why, thank you, Jay the Fox. It is nice to meet you as well. And then on Saturday, after moving those couple of pieces that would make it a lot harder to get back and forth, I got to my craft table, plugged in the glue super gun, and I glued that fur onto the slippers. Added the polyfill where needed to poof them out. And that finished off Frou Frou's feet on Saturday. I was so ecstatic. I was just like, oh my god, I actually managed to get those done. That means all that was left was the eyes. I sat down and I relaxed for a bit, and I'm like, it's still early on Saturday. Today's not done yet. So I went back in the craft room and I got the plastic bowl. For anyone that's never made a fursuit face before, the plastic bowl was for eyeballs. That's a trade secret for if you're doing the flat plastic looking toonie eyes. Use a cheap plastic bowl or wash tub or something like that. Pattern your eyes on it. If you get a good size bowl, the curve actually will fit the head very well and add that slight curve of the eyes to it and everything, which is what I did. So for the cost of like a $2 plastic Walmart bowl, I can make like 4 sets of eyes. Cut them out, cut out the whites, sanded them down a little bit so they had nice smooth edges. Went and got some of my see-through enough fabric that I was using for the pupils. Colored in the irises and pupils. And I was like, okay, glued those in place. All right, we're good, good, good. We did something. And I'm like, well, I'm going to keep going. Yam, tell Act I said hi and that he needs to drink water. Act, Yam says you need to drink water, and apparently so do I.
yeah. I was like, I am. I mean, I don't have a
This
lot of
sounds like
water
a
with me.
great
So,
idea.
Well,
yeah.
Anyone?
Also, hi, Silver.
Hi, Hector. Sorry I didn't say it when I came in.
It's okay.
I had just closed the game that is in beta testing because they're making a new version of it. I don't want to say I can't say what the name of the game is because of the content.
Nice. I did succeed in my hydrate, though, for you, Yam.
Only that it's an adult game.
I'm okay with this. So I went back to the craft table, and I got out the fun foam, and I was like, all right, we'll work on the eyelids. And since he's a pink poodle, and I looked in my supply of Fun Foam sheets. I was like, I still have some of the sparkle pink from that one of the projects I did ages ago. Oh, heck yeah, that's my eyelids. So I cut out my my arches, glued those onto the whites of the eyes. I'm like, all right, well, all I got left to do is a little bit of eyelash. Always use sparkles. Absolutely. Absolutely. X says, I've been drinking water too. Good kitty.
Yeah.
Good kitty.
Well, just earlier.
I patterned out, cut out the eyelashes for both sides, glued them on, and I'm like, okay. Held the eyes up to the face. I was like, these look right. Glue gun's hot. Made it happen. Glued the eyes on.
Valerie.
Water is dihydrogen monoxide. It's a very deadly chemical. Be careful. Yeah, it says good.
No, it's H2O. It's good for you. Drink some.
Dihydrogen monoxide, very dangerous. You know, 100% of the people that drink dihydrogen monoxide die.
Only if you have way too much of it.
No, absolutely everyone that drinks dihydrogen monoxide dies. 100%.
But it's also in our bodies.
You missed the qualifiers. Just they drank it. Not they died of it. They did drink it and they did die.
I was like,
Eventually.
you drink anything and dies. Well, if it has chemicals, then sure.
Good.
Valerie mostly drinks soda most of the time. Apparently there's a great flavored Mountain Dew that I need to try and get a hold of. But apparently it's only sold at Kroger stores.
I have Kroger.
I mean, I don't have a Kroger. We used to have a Kroger back in the 80s, but not anymore because HEB dominates in the state of Texas.
Kroger bought out all of our other local groceries.
Wait, what?
Was that?
I forgot that you live in the same state I do.
Yeah, like in Austin, they still have a Kroger, but not where I'm at.
Yeah, that Kroger is pretty close to me, and I want to.
Good old
Hopefully one
him.
day I get to go there and get this great flavored Mountain Dew because I want to try it.
I love when I go to any of the grocery stores around me that are all Krogers and see what it says on my credit card receipt later. Because it all still says, each of them says whatever store it used to be before Kroger bought them. Because they just kept the same credit card registry. So the one next to me is the Scott's. I forget what the one down by where the Bureau of Motor Vehicles is. That's a different name again. There's another one down the road the other direction. It's just like so many. We had things that weren't Kroger. And now we just have overpriced Kroger.
It's Kroger's like Kroger. So I don't think they have Mountain Dew in the UK. But they have Tesco, Asda, Sainsbury, and all that. But I've never been to the UK. I looked it up.
Interesting.
So
And there's Tesco.
Tesco. So I glued the eyes on, and then I looked and I was like, wait a minute. I'm done. I finished. Frou-frou was completed. Hello, Eminem. Hello, little bowling ball.
Where's the wrapper?
Hello, MM.
Right around
I
there,
keep trying to
so-
pet you and you keep zooping. Good girl. Hi, Eminem.
Fluffball.
Caddie, can I ask you something?
Yes, ma'am.
Is Flopsy gonna stream tomorrow?
No. Fopsy's probably not going to stream till at least June. Probably not till Anthrocon.
Which means it won't be much longer next month.
Yeah.
Foxy returns.
Either June or after Anthrocon. We are not 100% putting a commitment on June, but it could be till at least, it could be till after Anthrocon, which is the first week of July. We have a lot going on over the next few weeks. Let's we're gonna get to that. We got a lot to unpack today. We've been going for an hour, and I'm not even done with all the news. But we're almost done with this part.
I missed most of it.
Don't worry, it's in the VOD. You'll get to it later.
Nepal.
Nepal is AFK, dear. Nepal is doing flooring right now. But I realized I had finished Frou Frou. I had finished my poodle fursuit. He is finished. This was Saturday. I was like, oh my glob. So I put the head on and took some quick webcam shots because I was not up to recording video in him right then. It was late. It was dark. And I want to make sure I was going to be ready for go-go. You're being stalked by an otter.
Oh my god, it actually updated.
So
What
Sunday.
do you want about?
Licking.
What do you want about?
So Sunday, I had some tasks to take care of because it's Sunday and I haven't gotten to do a lot of things. It's little lamb, Mrs. Denny. Aww, and you just missed Denny. She was here a little bit ago. I had to get groceries because I had no access to put groceries anywhere during all of the week because I couldn't get to the freezer. So I went and did some quick grocery shopping on Sunday. Got effectively a basic essentials breakdown of things like bread products we were basically out of, plus some things to cook on Sunday and Monday. Then I got back, put away the groceries, went out and mowed the front lawn. Fopsy had, as I was leaving, was doing all the hedges and the...
Go, guys.
Okay, Eminem, thank you for showing up. I hope you're doing okay.
Nope.
Be a good little lamb ball.
You always tell me that. And what do I always tell you?
And what do I still say anyway?
That you're
Be a good
little
girl.
lamb ball? Be a good agent of destruction. Chaos, sorry.
And she's gone. So after mowing the lawn that I needed to take a shower by far, took care of that. And then it takes my hair forever to dry, so dealt with food first and then put on Frou Frou and recorded a video, which is ready to set live as soon as I am done with this stream. And Emmy wants me to admit I'm a teacup. Very well, Eminem. I'm a teacup lion. I am a teacup lion. I'm a teacup lion. I'm an itty-bitty little lion that can fit in a teacup. And I'm here to make you all smile.
I thought you said you had to admit you were a teacup being made of fragile ceramic.
Nah, it's a teacup, whatever it is I currently am, fortunately. Putting him on was amazing. He fits so well. I was really pleased with how comfortable that body is. The face fits wonderfully. The vision is amazing. The airflow is perfect. I am really expecting he's going to be a good wear at Anthrocon. The hardest part is tucking the second wrist in, which if there's anyone in the room with me when I'm getting the fursuit on, I can just ask them nicely to poke their finger on my left wrist and tuck the paw the rest of the way in. Elsewise, totes perfect. No issues. I love him. He looks good to me. Granted, yes, I see like 1,000 flaws because I'm the one that made him. Yes, I see things that didn't turn out the same way I would hoped. Yes, I wish I really had a twink twig size body that I could have made him, with a 20-inch waist. That's never going to happen because I am not that small. But honestly,
No, you are not.
honestly,
But you still look good.
he turned out well. He turned out nice. I hope he's going to get a good reception at Anthrocon because I am 100% on board with taking him. I am really looking forward to walking around in Pittsburgh as a pink poodle. And I'm excited by this. Super excited. And that means also I can work on a little project of making a skirt for some moth now once I can access all my satin. I can't access my satin until they finish moving stuff out of the family room because it's kind of blocking where my fabric is. I was able to do what I was doing because I had everything for that already out. I didn't already have stuff out for making a skirt. So, soon.
Oh, Valerie's going to be happy to hear that.
That should be a pretty quick project.
She had talked to me about that and wanted to figure out how she could give you her waist size. And I told her, like, go look at the pants you wear and look at the tag at the back.
Yeah.
I have quite a few pairs of jeans. I have ones that the legs are so tight, and for some reason it still just feels good to wear them. But I've grown into most of them, and I'm about, I would say, at least a 29 or 30 around the waist.
Nice.
But I am 32 at length.
Well, I'm glad you have pants that work with you. Good girl.
Yes.
Um,
That's more just in retrospect of she wants to give you her waist size, so
she did
I
already.
told her how to find that.
I've had that for a bit now.
Yay.
I've been ready until, other than getting the pre-projects finished.
If I was going to wear a skirt, I would wear, for me, just to feel more comfortable, I would want, for one, I would want a skirt that goes down to my knees, so long skirt, and I would wear shorts underneath.
You're allowed.
Just to feel comfortable.
You're allowed. So I am anxious to get to work on that. As soon as I can get to my fabric more effectively, once the sink is off the floor behind it. And then we'll, I might talk to you a little bit more about what specifically I'm going to do there. But yeah, that's up in the flow. I figured out what kinds of clothes I can probably fit on Frou Frou. Probably nothing that involves too much in the line of shoulder stuff. So, yeah, that's the name of the poodle.
That's also the name of a Pokemon.
No, that's a Frau.
People pronounce that as a frou-frou.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be...
That's how it's named. That's how it's named. No, that's how its name is pronounced. Again, Caddie, I watched the anime. I know how to pronounce Pokemon names.
I was told it was Frau, and I got yelled at for calling it Frou Frou before.
No, it's pronounced frou-frou.
Should have a poodle skirt.
Anybody who tells you otherwise did not watch the anime.
Well, no, Wild, unfortunately, I do not have a poodle skirt to go with it. But I'm okay with that. I have plenty of other skirts that'll work. And anything I have that goes off the shoulders should be fine enough. So I got a lot of outfits that will fit him quite well. And a lot of skirts.
The way I'm acting when it comes to Pokemon is probably that princess mentality that Crystal and Loella call me.
That's what I thought.
Meow.
I'm sorry. I'm a little bit of a grammar enthusiast when it comes to Pokemon.
Okay, we'll have a Pikachu on later just to make you feel better. And a Vupix. Anyway.
You did that on purpose.
Yes, ma'am.
No.
I love hanging out with you.
But I do have plenty.
Where'd I go? I jumped at you and now I'm stuck. I can't move.
Worst case scenario, respawn. Hi.
Not stinky.
At least I'm just like here now.
I'm not stinky.
Are you saying the cat's stinky? The cat's clean. Cat bathes itself all the time. You do know otters.
Maybe stuck, but at
I'm
least it's
clean.
Otters have musk. Otters actually naturally stink. You have a gland for that.
pinky.
I'm not saying I don't love you or anything. What? What? Yes. I don't care if you're stinky. I like you anyway. You're an otter. Otters are cute.
Take up. I was like,
I want to know what I got stuck on. Oh well.
Meow. Oh, right. Indeed, I should be doing this. I'm so sorry I haven't done this before. Apologizing for remedying this right now. Remedying something? Hikari, what? Was something broken? I don't know what was broken, but something apparently was. Something went ding. You just said you remedied something and something went ding.
Oh, that's what happened.
Oh, you followed me. Yay, thank you for the follow. Well, please enjoy your stay. I hope you continue to have fun with my babbling at you. I've done that before.
Weird.
I'm
looking at I'm holding my personal mirror while you were facing your camera. I can see the light over there in the corner through your eyelashes.
Nice. So I have a lot of good skirts that I was already intending to bring several of which to Anthrocon anyway, so that's going to be fun. I might wear the chaotic, heavy, floofed out skirt with frou-frou. I can probably wear the off-the-shoulder sissy top as well, so that would make a really good combo on him. I'm thinking that'll be fun. And if I'm bringing someone else like either Caddie or Bursty, that'll fit on them as well. And at the moment, I was kind of thinking one of those two would be a good second with as warm as frou-frou probably is going to get with the extra padding. Bonus that every place on him that's like puffed out poodle fluff on the inside is satin. So every place that you are someone be petting the fluffy part, that ends up rubbing satin on me. So if they hug my chest, I get satin pressed against my body. If they pat my wrist fluffs, satin. So it's a really super comfy suit to wear for that. And it should be a good one to enjoy out in public. And the slippers I got...
Phantom has fish.
Phantom has fish. Yea, I am glad you are well fed, good otter. Please enjoy fish. Is it good fish? Is good fish.
Speaking of food, I'm gonna go eat my dinner. It's probably ready by now.
Enjoy that din
Like,
din.
been ready.
And yet,
Pork chops.
this in no way surprised me. It's me.
Whoa.
Pork chops. Pork
What
chops and
happened? Where'd my body
applesauce.
go?
You're on the floor.
I hit the AFK button and my body just drops.
It's okay. It's sitting on the floor like a good puppy. But yeah, of course it's got satin as... If I'm going to have to use a backing material or a filler material that no one's going to see anyway, of course it's going to be satin. For one thing, I'm doing that kind of stuff I usually do with scrap material. And the amount of large chunks of satin I have as scrap material in my bag is intense from all the dress and things I have cutoffs from. So that was a no-brainer with finding stuff to use for that. Otter is helicoptering. Wonder how fast an otter has to go before it takes off. And absolutely, you may join me, Miss Ivy. Boop. Kitties are helicoptering too. Are you trying to T-pose for helicopter dominance? You're strange children.
I have no idea. I'm beautiful.
Cute. And Crystal says, I spy cuties. Yeah, there's Nepal. There's a Phantom.
I'm adorable.
Act says Act is not cute. Silver's definitely cute. So there's that. You know. Those are some cuties that are involved here. Fortunately, I don't have to admit to that, so we are good. So, yes. This should be a fun Anthrocon with either Caddie or Bursty and Frou Frou to dress up in fun things and bounce around Pittsburgh. Should be 2 easy-to-wear suits in the warm weather. And I'm hoping it goes good. And Valerie says hi to Crystal. Hi, Dad. So, another reason why Fopsy is not going to get to start streaming again is what's happening next week. It's not stopping me, mind you. I'm still going to stream next Monday. I don't care. I'm doing this 1 day a week. I'm going to continue onward, even with the house interruption. Hello, Valerie. Sunday, my mother-in-law, Fopsy's mother, and her stepdad will be showing up. And they are staying here till the 24th. We are going to have the in-laws in the house for about 2 weeks. This would explain why Fopsy is not going to be streaming or starting streaming up with that coming up in her way. Which is why the soonest possible time frame we are looking at is June. Most likely, though, after Anthrocon. Because this is a bit of a problem house-wise. Lack of privacy. Already kind of feeling like we are trapped in the computer room for any time we want to be alone, because it's one of the few places we can shut and have some privacy. Also, we don't know if the floor tiles are going to be put back in before they get here. Good chance while they're here, that's when the floors are going to get put in. So, yeah. Looks like Act is going through a systems check on his beans.
I mean, like, I don't know. I'm just keep admiring them for no obvious reason. Now that I'm on VR.
This is valid. This is 100% valid. I think pretty much everyone, the first time they get in VR, just does this. Just looks at their hands for a while. And then they find a mirror, and then they look at themselves and move a little bit. I mean, you both are like fish. You're a cat, and that's an otter. Maybe if you share fish?
Highly doubt it.
Phantom says no at the sharing fish. What if you each had your own fish? And you could eat fish together? Because that way you'd both get a fish. More fish. Well, yes, then you'd have a fish, and Act would have a fish. Fish for both of you.
I have an imaginary fish.
Imaginary
Cheers.
fish. Good kitty. Don't eat me. I agree. We do not eat Valerie. Act got ninja dose He rediscovered his fingies. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. It wouldn't be efficient to share. Oh, you are correct. It would not be efficient to share Alsteads. Hello, Bundoy.
Meow.
Moth. No, you
That's
do
the
not.
mindset of ASD.
You do not eat. You can eat other. You just don't eat Valerie, okay? You're not allowed to eat Valerie. You can eat other creatures that aren't my friend. How's that work? Act's my friend. You're not allowed to eat Act either.
Huh?
No eating my friends. Elsewise, you're fine.
No.
Just got out of bed, had a nap. They took some of my... Oh! Well, I hope you're gonna do okay with your slightly less lubrication fluid in your systems. Also, yay for naps. They can't touch everything but themselves. Whoa. Yeah.
I was like, don't eat me.
Looks like my ASD is showing.
Yeah,
Your-
my disability showing.
Your
My
adorable,
spectrum.
your adorable sweet disorder. 'Cause
No,
you-
it's autism.
Oh. Well, you're allowed to be that too. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I am okay with this. I mean, I'm ADD, so we all got our own thing.
Yeah.
Good kitty. I think I became God in Rise of a Risk of Rain 2. Yay! I got the artifact of command that lets me pick my items. So I picked stuff I made me OP. Yay! Ancient Stretchy Dwarf. Ancient Stretchy Dwarf. Sure, why not? So, happily, I can at least do some craft things, and come tomorrow, knock on wood, the countertop will no longer be stretched across my family room, and I will be able to put all the drawers back in my kitchen cabinets that are currently in the living room, as well as all of the things that belong on the kitchen counters, which are in the living room. I can go back to not having to microwave my food in the living room. And feel somewhat like a normal human being. Granted, no flooring, but thank you, Jessica, for the follow. Please enjoy your stay. We are here babbling and talking about stuff, so it's all in the thing. Also, you would like, don't you dare, no, don't, LOL. Oh, you paid for an RR? You got it. Ada, 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 Jessica, ada, ada. Ada, ada to you, Jessica. Big mummy hugs, please. I favorite Wafu, my birthday, me? Shigarumi Fox, oh, happy birthday! You may definitely get a hug. Now I become death, even more enter the world. Let me unlock the artifact of sacrifice where enemies drop items I don't get. Nice! Oh no, bro, hell no, stop. Please, those days. People those days. I have no idea. And fear the evil fluff. I fear you. But you may get a hug. Happy birthday, Shigarumi Fops.
A birthday hug.
It's a birthday hug.
Ooh.
Big fluffy hug. Alright, and because someone's actually come into my stream on their birthday, get me back to where I want to be. Back to where I want to be. Yep, not, yep, there we go.
Yeah.
Happy birthday. Can we join? if I've known you for long enough, yes. I just met you today, so I would not let you in the chat room in this on the instance in the stream. I like to at least get to know you for a few streams and possibly meet you in VR chat outside of my stream, just for safety's sake, because I do not wish to have my Twitch account foobarred. And Shigarumi Fox, I definitely owe you something very important for your birthday, and thank you, Lognow69 for the follow as well. Please enjoy your stay. But Shigarami, I'm so sorry. I do not words well. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, little Foxy. Happy birthday to you. Oh, whoa, Logan. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. And now for a bonus version. The version I always used in high school when it was someone's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. President. Happy birthday to you. I was what you would call weird in high school. Logan gave a smiley. Corvid says, Pog Snake, paw, does not equal, lovey thing to Cadbig. Yay, clap, clap. Oh, you are welcome, you're welcome. But happy birthday there, Shigarumi. Fox. Happy birthday, little Fox. I hope you enjoy your day. I hope you had a wonderful one. And Jessica, since it was your birthday yesterday, happy belated birthday to you. I hope you enjoyed your birthday and had a good time. So, please, everyone. Oh, was your classmate's birthday. Well, I hope they had a good birthday. I hope everybody has a good birthday. Whatever it is. In case. I am throwing my lovely things. It is a very cute icon. I do like that one, Corvid. Is that one like yours? I can't see. Hikari said, oh, and first Logan gave some cute little fire paws. Hikari says, Cat Pig Chibi, thank you. Knowing my birthday is in 10 days, I feel like I got to hear something absolutely magical with that. Well, happy almost birthday, Hikari. Power Squid. Power Squid. I am fine with Power Squid. Power Squid is okay. And yes, if it's like within a week of your birthday and you tell me, I will happily sing to you. I am a good representative of birthdaytude. Clip and watch every day till birthday. Aw. Hikari, I keep forgetting what I'm showing. What? Hikari, I keep forgetting that's what I am showing up as. Oh. Oh, do you go by something else? Or do you prefer gospel? Or is it another word? I promise I'm going to mess up, but if you tell me whatever it is you want to be called, let me know and I will do so. Honestly, let me make this easy for you since I couldn't get the name in Twitch. And yes, I do go by something else. Oh, okay. Well, then what is it? What is the name? What is the name? Light. You're Lighty? Lighty? Like the light line I've known for ages? Oh, my floof and hoofer-doobles? Light? Well, good evening there, my wonderful friend. It's good to see you. I'm bored every day. I listen to ASMR. I can understand that. To help with my boredom. I actually listen to ASMR a lot when I try and go to sleep. It really does help me. Like the one who's been on Live Journal. Like the one for Affinity. Yes. Lighty! Oh, Lighty, sweetheart. My wonderful little lion friend, it is good to see you. Good to chat with you. You've been really nice to me over the years. You bought me a lot of art. You're too nice. Luganu really needs to upload more. Probably.
I mean, think she can hear me.
Meep. Wait, was I missing something?
No, it's not that. It was something else. Can we talk about BRB or after stream, please?
Sure, absolutely. Can we do something after stream? Oh. Yes, yes we can. Do you need me to mute everything, or are you two okay over there?
Like, it was something else regarding. I don't know, but let's go to BRB, please.
Mean make me go to BRB?
Yes.
I don't normally do that. I don't have a BRB screen.
Okay, so maybe we could discuss it afterwards.
Okay.
We'll see. But we might forget.
Okay. Okay. Phantom mode. I apologize. I don't actually have a BRB thing. I rarely actually stopped when I'm streaming, period. Unless I have an extreme potty emergency, which happened a couple months ago. Probably I felt that one. Logan's giving a question, but yes, Cadpig, Chibi, thank you, and it is good to see you, and more so that you still remember me after. Of course I do, and Valerie is coming. Yay! Well, of course.
Looks like they're off. They're not watching the stream. Bye.
But yes, Lighty, of course I remember your cute little floof. How could I forget you? You were really nice. The number of times you gave me Prezi art, you're sweet. You're a sweet lion. Are you still dating? What was her name? She was a lion. She turned into a pony. She was a Ari. Ari cub? I think last I remember you two were an item. If so. You at me. I'm not dating her. That's my... Oh, it's baby sister. Okay, that's what it was. I'm okay with that. Hey, at least I remember attachment. I don't necessarily remember how things are attached. I ain't what you call perfect in this game. And yes, you may join Little Moth. Ba-doing. I believe I saw her at a con recently. I think she was working the Headless Lounge. I think it was Anthrocon. Don't worry, you're honestly not the first person to think that. I think it was because of the way you two interacted. I was assuming dating as opposed to character familial relationship.
Hi.
Hello, Little Moth. How are you doing today? You are a very pretty girl.
Thank you.
Okay, well, I had some questions for you anyway, since you're here. Do you like pink or purple better?
Purple.
Purple, okay. Would you prefer pockets or no pockets?
pockets.
I will add pockets. It doesn't make much of an extra effort. But I know some people do or don't like pockets, so I left that one up to you.
Uh-huh.
And about how long do you want it? Do you want it down to like mid-thigh or down to your knees?
Knees.
Knees, please. I will aim for about knee-ish
Knees,
range.
please. Okay.
It'll be about that long. No guarantee it's going to be exact that long, depending on exactly where you wear it on your exact waist of wastitude.
Oh, of course.
But I'll get that all set up. And once I'm ready, once it's finished, I'll send you pictures, and then I'll need an address where to send it.
Understood.
Good girl. Shouldn't take long. Even with the in-laws here, I'll probably escape to try and sew it for sanity. I joined, but I've got at the point in my game that I can't die, so the only thing that can kill me is either beating the moon stage, the void stage, or getting the celestial portal. My health regen has got the point that death from falling or enemies is not possible. Nice. Well, I'm glad you're immortal now.
Oh, yeah, also, I should probably ask this, well, if you were gonna ask about, like, what type of skirt you're gonna make, like, what type of fabric or, like, anything like that.
Satin, because that's what I have.
Oh, okay, good to know. Because I know you did, like, fur skirts, you also did, like, other stuff like that, so that's why I thought there would be also options for that one.
Skirt, I'm just doing with satin. Also, because I have to mail it,
That's
fair. That makes it take up a whole lot less room in an
Right.
envelope. By the way,
That's fair enough.
shipping is going to cost me more than the material did for this. I hate you, Postal Service.
No way.
What? Shipping's going to cost more than the
It's gonna
material.
cost you more to ship than the fabric? Oh my god.
Yeah, I got good sources for fabric.
Fair enough.
I did do one more little sewing project during the weekend, because I had stuff available to work with. I made myself a wrist rest for my new keyboard. It's a pink fur, the short pile fur that's on Frou Frou's face, paws, both hand and feet, with a little scoot that goes under the keyboard so that it stays in place. Puffed up just to the right height where it's gonna be, makes it comfortable to type with. I had another one that I already had made before for a previous situation, but that was based on a 17-inch laptop that was thick, plus a cooling fan stand under it, which was really thick. So I had a big reason why I made that one, because elsewise my wrists were really dropping considerably. It was just a little too tall to use with this keyboard. So this one's about an inch-ish to inch and a half actual tall, plus the polyfill in it, so it puffs a little bit more. But once my paws are on it, perfect level for that new keyboard we picked up. And it goes good with everything else because, well, it's pink, and it's me.
It's you.
I cut that, all the pieces involved, and got it sewn in a few hours. Because I am a machine.
Yes, you are.
Beep boop.
Beep
Cute
boop.
machine.
Nah, boring machine. Beep boop.
Cute.
Beep boop.
Cute.
Beep boop. I make so. I am.
Training. Gorgeous.
Nah,
Beautiful, lovely, and the best.
just a fabricator. Y'all are confusing. I'm none of those things. I'm boring.
We love you too.
Meow. I love you, little floofs. All of you. Be good. I know what you're thinking. You have fish. You're fine right now. He has fish. He's not going to eat you right now. If he does, he gets kicked off. Got it? Moth. You eat her. You're not allowed on my stream anymore.
And I'm Pubby. I will eat you.
Got it? No eating
You
the...
no eat my bug.
No eating my friends. Or no stream.
You eat that fish instead.
Me... Silver wants me to say that I'm a good girl. Silver, my little puppy friend, I am a good girl. I'm a very good girl. I'm a very good girl lion. I'm super good and super good girl. I hope that sufficed.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And Straighty wants an oh whoa. Oh whoa to you, Straighty. Oh whoa. Oh whoa. That's because I gave you, said things you visit. That's why I have to do squats, huh? Kind of figured. I accept that. I will do my squats. Actually skipped them this morning, so I probably need it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, success. And then it puts me in a sitting position.
I was playing Fortnite earlier and I finally got Hades.
Yay!
Congratulations.
LOL. Ooh woo traffic jam. Ooh woo traffic jam. Oh well. Ah, meow. Ooh woo.
Just say it in the worst way possible. Instead of doing it in a high-pitched, cutesy voice, just doing it in a low-pitched voice.
Did I succeed at appeasing you, lovely otter, so I'm not in trouble anymore? Was my punishment successful? I did my squaps.
All right, who's DMing me now?
Thank you. You are a good boy.
It's a notification. And then I get
Meow. I did find a good, easy to make, low mess item for dinner tonight, which I was pretty happy about. A small
Name.
What, ma'am?
Oh. She's being silly. She just sent me a picture of a cartoon character numbing on an Oreo.
Ah.
Name. I'm about to numb you, Otter.
I found a little roast beef pre-marinated that did not have mustard in it, fortunately, so I was able to buy it. It's only about $15, and all it needed was a baking dish and 15 minutes in the oven today. So I did that, some Texas toast garlic bread, and cooked carrots. Made for a really good low mess dinner.
How you got Texas toast in the state you live in?
Texas toast.
It's imported.
I know.
Special imported.
Bro, I was just scrolling through my feed and first thing I heard was good boy. Well, you know, this happens. But welcome in. It's Derps, and yes, I may say that sometimes. And you are more than probable to hear it's a good boy. Hello, and thank you for your first time chat. Derps. That's fine.
Also, if you wanted to know why he was talking about the purple Mountain Dew drink, it was because of me, because I had a case of it. And he's like, "Wait, there is?" And he's like, "Yeah, it's from Kroger. It was the Kroger special that they have." And he's like, "Ooh."
I looked up what the closest Kroger store to me is. It is in Austin. It's a good couple hours drive to go there. just to go find a soda that needs to be public.
Yeah. I go by Derps. Is that similar to Gerps? One streamer just calls me Syrup. I'm okay with all of these things.
Syrup.
But thank you for joining us and thank you for chatting. But what I ended up, the little roast beef was only like $15. It's not a giant size roast, but it was really flavorful. It cooked up without any hassle. It was more than enough for the two of us to enjoy for dinner. And thank you, Derps, for following. I appreciate that as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I probably could have made something more than just that, the carrots and the toast, but I got more than enough food in my belly. And
Sense has just piqued my interest.
GURPS is my favorite TTRPG that's never gotten a play. Aw, you seem sweet, so aw, thank you, thank you, thank you. Please enjoy your stay. I forget the flavor that was listed on it, but it was a Meyer specific brand one, so it was cheaper. But it was really good. I'm gonna be buying those again.
The new primes they made.
The what?
Oh, sorry, I was talking to him. I was talking to her.
Oh, okay.
They made new Prime? I know Proteo Prime came out.
Yeah, I know.
Oof, Myers.
I was asking if you knew about the new primes I made.
I could know about them if all I had to do was turn my PlayStation on and go through my feed. Caddie has disappeared into Nepal.
Yeah, taking care of something. There we go.
See you guys.
There we go.
Caddie, I was also going to ask, do you mind if I boast a little bit here for something I just looked at?
Yeah, go ahead. I was just turning your volume down while you two were talking next to me.
Oh, sorry.
No, she does that because, like, it's her stream. It's supposed to be focused on her. We're just talking about random stuff.
Yeah, basically you're...
I usually see other people's streams if people are going to talk about something that only has to do with them, they're just going to go off to a different part of the world.
Yeah.
I've seen that in Connie streams and Heartwood. Anyways, I looked at my Twitch.
Oof, Myers. Yeah, well, I do like Myers. They are one of my preferred grocery stores. I talk about GURPS a little later. Redeemed hydrate. You may have hydrate there, Derps. There it is.
Yeah, probably did it. So I'm guessing you guys want to know what pet regression is?
I'm a Kroger guy. I'm okay with Kroger.
So, Caddie, did you hear what I said?
No, ma'am.
My Twitch updated. I have the 50 followers.
Good girl.
The
Let's
only
go.
thing I'm missing to get affiliate is I'm at 2.3 out of 3 for people who constantly watch my streams. So when that goes up to fully hit 3, I will have met all the requirements to get affiliate.
Congratulations. That's not going to be too hard. You can do that, little girl.
My stream yesterday was definitely fun as I streamed for 3 hours later than I wanted to. But thanks to Crystal, it was actually a good time of streaming. It was up and down of how me and Crystal were for playing that, as we kind of had a little bit of an argument, but it blew over. We were having fun. I got my first win for a nightmare run on Gunfire Reborn. And because of the time, I got to raid into Rider Fluff.
Yay, good girl. I'm...
Too much fun.
Yay. I'm a Kroger guy. Honestly, I would shop at the Kroger more. For one thing, it is like
Now, if you wanted to tell me what...
5 to 10 minutes walk from me, as opposed to the Meijer and the Walmart, which are about a 5-minute drive from me. So I would shop there more, but everything I buy almost guaranteed costs more at the Kroger. So, and the meat department at our Kroger's, I apologize if you really do like the meat at your Kroger. The ones around us, not as good. Meyer definitely has better meat for us as far as refrigerator style stuff. Me like D&D. D&D is cool too. Anyway, short of it is that GURPS is a collection of, I think, over 50 different books of rules, customization options for selling information. Basically, a make your own D&D account. Oh, neat. We get it super fresh. Well, I am glad you get good meat there at your Kroger. More than a few times I bought, say, steaks or something when they were on sale at Kroger. And every time I've regretted it because they just tasted weird. I treated them the same way I always treat steaks, and they tasted weird.
Well, I get fish.
Now, I don't buy my steak at a Walmart, definitely. Occasionally Sam's Club, that is safe enough. You can get fish there, Phantom. You're allowed fish. Meyer has good fish. I had fish on Sunday. I had rainbow trout. It was delicious.
Tomorrow's gonna be competitive.
I guess I have a really good town. I live in the tourist town of Cincy. Oh! Hi, neighbor derps. You're about 2 hours south of me. Give or take. Depending on what road I take. Indiana. Fort Wayne, Indiana. I have been to Cincy more than a few times.
With my Atlas Book of the World, it has the United States map on it, and that thing has just vanished. Oh well. I'll just Google a map.
Google a map. Usually works. There. Well, I'm currently staying in Akron. I also know where that is. I drive through there enough. It's on the way to Pennsylvania, honestly. And I apologize. Where you are right now is usually the only part of my drive to visit my family that makes me swear at the road because of all the construction. Fuck. Yes, please don't.
Road work ahead. Yeah, I sure hope it does.
But the fact that the detour sides look like they're permanent sides affixed to the fixtures there to let us know how to get around the 76 closures are like, oh, you're not intending to fix this anytime soon, are you? You're going to make me crazy. Thank you, Akron.
Wait.
I get it. Yeah. It's about 3 hours to Cincy. 3 hours to Cincy. I apologize. 3 hours to where you normally live. But Cincy has some really good stuff.
Where the heck is Indiana?
It's over by the Great Lakes, dear, just south of Michigan.
Oh, there you are. No, you're not directly north. You're like northwest.
Okay.
I don't know a compass. Hold on. I'm completely lost right now.
But I really love the amusement park in Cincy. I think it was called Kings Island last time I was there. I had someone argue with me. The name has changed like 4 times since then. But I really liked it. There was a steel coaster that was super fun. Something about Top Gun or Danger Zone or something like that. I'm working there. Oh, you work at that amusement park? Can you give me cheap tickets? I'm kidding. I don't expect that, but yes, I love that park. That was such a fun park. Lots of good coasters. I had a girlfriend at the time, which says how long ago it's been since I've been there. But she was pouty about what I wanted to do, but I wanted to ride that roller coaster more than once. She's like, fine, we can ride again. We get 16 days. I love you, new friend Derp. Yeah, she was really pouty about a lot of things on that trip. That was also the first time I got to see Weird Al in concert was at that park in the amphitheater there. And she whined because people stood up during the show. And then she had to stand up too. and that made her mad. I'm like, just deal. Everyone's standing. I paid a lot of money for these stupid tickets, and you're going to whine that you have to stand up. Shut up.
Shut up.
And this is why I don't have her as a girlfriend anymore. She was an entitled bitch. You saw Weird Al there? I didn't even know. I don't even see adults perform anywhere. Oh, yeah, it was the Poodle Hat Tour specifically. I still have the t-shirt. But yeah, Weird Al at King's, whatever it was called at the moment. It was fun.
Right, that was interesting to look at.
The tickets to the concert included tickets to the theme park that evening, so we showed up early that day to enjoy the theme park all day, and then ended up walking over to the part where the concert was later that night. It was really nifty. This was back in the really early 2000s, though, like 2002 or 3 or something like that. AKA, I still had a girlfriend, so that was a long time ago. I came out of the closet a long time ago. Ain't going back. But Cincy's a pretty cool city. I do like it. I drove through it more than a few times because, well, from where I was going to visit her, I did drive through it. And we did a few things in the area. So it's a pretty neat city. You have a cool place to come from there, Derps. Yeah, we're Fort Wayne, which is apparently, according to Wild Fox, 3 hours from you, give or take. However much the orange cone does not stop. If you went to Lebanon, that's where I'm from. I don't know if I did. It's been a long time since I was in Cincy. It's the bottom of Ohio, near Indiana.
Yeah, I'm looking at Indianapolis and Cincinnati.
Okay.
Which is literally at the edge of Columbus, which is why I'm able to look at both cities.
Oh, is Indianapolis like right under or next to Illinois? I don't remember.
Indianapolis is the capital of Indiana.
It's directly south of Fort Wayne.
Cool.
It's about.
Oh, right.
It's about.
Which I see Fort Wayne.
Dead
right
center
here.
near the bottomy of the state.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Fort Wayne is where you are, Caddie?
Yes.
Okay. I'm looking at a Google map right now that only shows like highway roads, so I see a lot of yellow lines, and it looks like that from Dallas there is a road that can be followed that does kind of split off in Memphis, but then it splits off into a way of like 2 to 3 roads that all intersect, and either way you go, as long as you take the right turns, you can end up in Indiana. And they go right to Indianapolis and then right to Fort Wayne. That would be like 2, maybe 3 days worth of a drive.
Yeah. I know the one from Indianapolis
this I
up to
know.
here. That's 69.
This I know as
Nice.
the only time I've ever left Texas was because my grandma took a work trip to Florida and took the whole family. And that took about 2 or 3 days to get there and
nice. Fun. Well, I gotta go shower. Good night and see you later. I'll work on getting up. You don't have to. Trust me, you don't have to. I was being silly. I appreciate if you do, but you're an amazing Fluff. Thank you for joining me. And I hope you have fun doing what you do. By the way, the puppy is cute. Yes, the puppy is cute. Derp says you're cute, Silver.
I know I'm cute. That's why I'm wearing this. I'm adorable.
Yeah, you are. Where'd the otter run off to? Oh, he's over in that corner.
Yeah.
Oh, and apparently...
Deer, Akhtar's over there, and I kind of want to learn where Akhtar lives, and maybe I can
Ow.
go visit him.
Akhtar lives in Catland.
Wow.
I love the mountains. Say hello to Colorado for me. Colorado Springs is nice over here.
And it's Derps wants an
I'm
uwu.
right.
Yes.
I'm right under Denver, and I want to go to Denver so bad.
One of these days.
Under Denver, so Colorado
Yeah.
Springs. Yep,
Yeah,
I see that.
basically.
Once you have time and the money, I expect you're going to end up there.
Better beat her.
I can't promise to be there.
Well, as because I looked up.
Yet you can go to any
this,
other
it has
state
my
that has a
house
fur
marked.
Mm.
I live in Austin. As I'm looking at this map because it has my house pinned.
And before Derps disappears, uwu for you, Derps. Uwu. You get your
no, it doesn't.
uwu. Uwu, Derps. Uwu. Have a good night there, and I will see you later. Please come back to another stream. I will be happy to chat with you again. Phantom, you just have that shitty
there it
grin on
is.
your face still. This always
I do.
concerns
That's
me.
'cause somebody.
Fish.
Oh.
Is because you're happy about the fish still. Big
okay, there it is.
slabs
Yeah,
of
they're
rainbow
great.
trout here. Like $12.50. Oh yeah, and it's pretty darn good fish too. It's a very dark red rainbow trout fillets. Yeah, if you come to visit, I'll feed you rainbow trouts if you like. Or
How
No,
is your
Cat could.
rainbow tree?
Guess what we can do here in Utah?
what?
Catch fresh rainbow trout,
Yay!
fresh from the lakes.
We could do that in Pennsylvania where I grew up.
Can I help you?
I just never succeeded at it. Fish? Fish.
Fish. Meanwhile, I'm getting infinite pets, so my eyes are closed.
Good puppy.
I made him flustered on Snowstream.
I'm okay with that.
I told Snow I'm going to do a combo, so I did. You matter.
What the hell
with...
did you do to me?
What? It's what I did to you earlier. So I did the combo of Snow's redeems of You Matter plus the mommy voice for Crystal.
Aww. Sillies.
You're such an ass.
I'm bad at
me
spending,
for it.
oh, I think Valerie crashed.
Valerie. Either crashed or she went off to go do something else. That's okay.
May I?
Yep, she's still on.
You didn't say no. The couch said no. Oh, that is you saying no. I apologize. I did ask, may I?
Until,
I'm not going to steal your
until you have
fish.
Those... Steal the fish.
May I?
You're a lion. You're a cat. You eat fish.
Good little otter. Who's a good little otter? You're a good little otter. And don't worry, I won't steal your fish. I'd share you fish. I'd make you fish. We
The hell are you doing to me?
we have really good sources for
I'm
tuna.
standing here.
I know we had
I'm too
whiting
small.
in the store, salmon.
God, that's terrifying. Always in your head.
Those are all the fresh ones, and there's a ton of different frozen
I mean,
ones
you also
available
kinda took
too,
my spot,
like
too.
mahi mahi and swordfish and shark. I like a lot of fish,
Yeah.
and of course there's sushi. And we have a really good sushi bar, like 10 minutes from our house. So if you want fresh fish, that's the place to go. Izakaya. Izakaya Haroku Sushi. It's a long name, but it's delicious.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that.
Next time, do the "You Matter" in the Sonic voice.
In that case, Snow is still streaming, so...
I'm not watching Snow, though, so it's not going to work.
Who said it had to be for you? I'm just going to do it.
Well, she's going to do it to you.
Sonic.
Yep, that's the idea.
Here, I'll join the otter party.
Ottering.
Oh, wait.
That's a bui.
I
Bui.
clicked the wrong one.
Are you hiding in the couch? Is this so no one steals your fish? I'm not gonna steal your fish. I'm Sonic the hot dog apologist. I like Sonic. Sonic's fun. I was definitely a very bad child on Saturday for May the 4th. I watched First Contact and Insurrection.
Well, since you like Sonic, here you go.
Sonic. That's a
Ow.
Chow thing, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Oh,
named
I-
Chow.
I know nothing about anything past Sonic 3, really. Everything, I have, like, random bits here and there that I've learned. Lemo. But yes, on, for May the 4th, I watched, Star Trek movies. I didn't do that on purpose because it was May the 4th, just because I actually was in the mood to watch First Contact and Insurrection, so I popped them in, and that's what I watched. The 5th, I ended up watching Nemesis and whatever the first Next Generation one was. Oh, that's right. But I watched those. I was pretty happy with that. I enjoyed myself. Very relaxing. Yeah, I miss some of that stuff.
I keep pissing Steam Link off, apparently.
Do not anger Steam Link. Do not anger Happy Steam Link ball.
Well, I was trying to use the audio from my headset, but I had that turned off, so it uses my headphones instead. So it's like, we can't do the audio because you're not letting us do it. And I'm like, yeah, but I have both, and people can hear themselves through me. So.
A. Also, you have the loudest blink function ever.
Loud as the blink function?
It sounds like it poops whenever he's blinking or something. Whatever that bloop is you're doing.
Oh, that's when the head thing changes.
Oh. I wasn't noticing. Anywho. So I've been doing my best to avoid using dishes for the last 2 weeks now, and we've been pretty thorough about this. It's involved a lot more paper plates, though the silverware tray is starting to run a little bit low. I am anxious for the dishwasher because at the moment I don't have a normal sink to wash in, and I don't really want to go do that in the bathroom or whatever.
That'll
So
be a bunny.
Friday was wild for me. I told you the story, I'm pretty sure, but I took my usual adult silly juice, and it took 9.5 hours to kick in. I was very, very confused when I was sober pretty much the entire night, and then 3:30 in the morning, I suddenly collided with a brick wall. Nice. Roxy Shark, how's the beautiful Caddie? Oh, I'm not beautiful, but I'm doing
I
good.
got the wrong chat.
I'm doing better. If all things hold consistent, I'm looking forward to filling the dishwasher up tomorrow night and running it. whether I need to or not, just to get all the silverware clean and anything that we have more or less washed. Also, death to Jar Jar. My homies hate that guy. Well, he did bring about the end of the Republic by requesting immediate and emergency powers to the Chancellor. So, yes, Jar Jar deserves death. He ended the Republic.
He's also a Sith Lord.
Eh.
The most powerful, because he's faking everything he does.
No.
He's pretending to be stupid.
Nah, he's just that dumb. I'm gonna go with he is that
Because
dumb.
why would he give the Chancellor all the power if he wasn't a Sith Lord?
Because he was controllable. Cause mind control.
Everybody thinks the theory that he's a Sith because George Lucas himself said that Jar Jar was was the key to everything. As in, he could be a Sith Lord.
Nah, I definitely don't believe that one. He was just a horrible klutz and very, very gullible and controllable. Unfortunately.
Yeah, the fact that he's a Sith Lord, that's why he's hiding it.
Yeah.
Those things, because he wouldn't be a very good Sith Lord if he just came out and said it.
Yeah, I don't buy that one. I'm not going to invest in this.
How long did Palpatine hide it for?
Yeah, but he actually wasn't hiding it too much. He was actually blanking everyone out. He was a true Sith master. He was in control of everyone. Whereas Jar Jar was just an idiot.
There's like a billion theories they're saying that he's a Sith Lord.
All the theories.
Those
are just theories.
I am not going to invest in that one. I don't care how much. That's definitely not my flavor. I have utter hat.
I just realized the closer my hand gets to your head, the more your eyes close.
Yesterday was full of funny. I was watching my shark friend.
Until I touch your head.
I'm going to start muting people again.
Make you blink.
Yesterday was full of funny. I was watching my shark friend, and he played a game. And a funny thing, one of the characters was also named Roxy. Then he started slapping the watermelon. A literal giant watermelon in the game. Wow. Roxy, your friend wants to slap you at a watermelon in a game? This game sounds weird. I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. And my otter hat disappeared. You make a good hat. I appreciate your hatness.
You can get a puppy hat.
Good thing good thing they're an otter and not a beaver, because that would be awkward.
A beaver hat? I'd be okay with that. It's called Beacon Pine. Oh. Got it. Noted.
Yeah, and raccoon would be even weirder to have on your head.
So,
a living Davy Crockett hat.
Yeah. So tomorrow again, while we're working, we're going to have a lot of noise in the house as they hopefully are putting our kitchen back together. Also, I will again have to eat my lunch in my bedroom because I'm not going to sit down in the living room right next to where they're doing all this work while I try and watch things on the TV. That's not fun. But if everything works well, this is the last day I'm going to have to microwave my lunch in the living room in a paper bowl. So I can get back to using real bowls in my real kitchen on my real counter. And that will make me happy.
Real silverware.
Oh, no, we use real silver. That's the one thing I'd refuse to step down to is the plasticware. I was just, no.
Fair.
I will wash silverware in some sink in my house if need be, but I'm not dealing with that.
Oh my goodness.
We need a Pokemon's game set in rural USA. The 3 stars should be all trash animals: a raccoon, an opossum, and a skunk for starters. Yes. Yes. I'm okay with this.
How it has to be.
Oh, I hung out with Commander last night after lost stream.
Good for you.
And let's just say, Commander is a freaking expert with audio link.
Commander Kitsune?
Yes.
Yes. Commander Kitsune is the master of audio things. He really, really is.
We went to an audio link world and he showed us all his audio link stuff and it was like, holy crap.
Are you sure it's Kitsune or Commander Cottonfluff?
Oh, it's Commander Cottonfluff.
Oh.
There you go.
Well, Commander
Kitsune.
Commander Kitsune also is an audio creature. He does audio work. At least he used to do audio work for a church. He knows way too much about audio hardware. Way too much.
But with Commander Cottonfluff, his stuff is like intricate as hell. All his audio stuff.
Act, you look very pretty and shiny right now. Just put that out there.
I am loving the Nova Beast over there.
What? You're pretty.
I'm just messing around, so.
Oh no, that's fine. I'm not complaining. I just looked over as like, oh my god, you're pretty.
Yeah,
and I appreciate.
I wanted to point him out on how good that Nova Beast looks.
It's a public model by a friend of mine.
Aww.
Cool.
Well, it looks good on you. Good Nova Beep.
Yeah, but I don't have a Nova Beast, so.
You have that one right now. That's all that counts. Audio Link is a specific VR chat API that links the shader to the wavebands. Oh.
Anyways.
Meow. Meow. Cute.
I'm not sure if this world has the audio link. It doesn't look like it does, so.
Thinking about it, there are no raccoon or possum Pokemon. Well, there are raccoons. Zigzagoon? That's one.
Is it a raccoon?
It's a raccoon. It's got a mask and it's got a little, like, ribbed tail. It's a raccoon. And its name's Zigzagoon. It steals things.
Noon, which doesn't look like which looks like a completely different animal.
Yeah, it's more of a weasel critter, but Zigzagoon's a raccoon.
And there is beaver Pokemon.
Yeah.
There is
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not
Zigzagoon and Stunky. Yes, Stunky is definitely a little skunker.
Stunky is a skunk Pokemon.
Yes.
But then, like, so Alsans's thing of having a rural U.S. Pokemon game, which one of these 3 animals is going to be our fire, our water, and our grass?
Yes.
These are the bigger questions.
Oh, and Alsan specifically said Zigzagoon's Pokemon name is Tiny Raccoon Pokemon.
I should know this, as I actually do like Galarian Zigzagoon.
You gotta see my fat bunny butt when I have audio link enabled so you can see me receive. Oh, wow. I should see this. I would like that. Actually, wait. Scratch that. I want to see that, though. The otter's dotting.
I'm currently Silver's favorite Nova Beep.
Ooh, that's a fancy looking. Fancy. There's a lot bunny in chat.
Yeah, you cloned it from...
No, I didn't. They offered I could clone it, but my thing was already full.
So cute.
I didn't get to.
Which means Zigzagoon is a red panda, not a raccoon. Oh, tiny raccoon dog Pokemon. Oh, okay. Okay, technically it's a raccoon dog, which is not a raccoon. But I mean, it's a Pokemon. That's close enough.
That means once again, we do not have a raccoon Pokemon. We do not have a possum Pokemon.
I'm surprised there's not a possum amongst everything else that exists. I'm going to call that a raccoon. Close enough.
Species. I guess.
Because, I mean, a lot of the Pokemon are, like, kind of like something, but not quite it. So, I mean, raccoon-esque in a Pokemon is about as close as you're going to get. I'll buy that for a nickel.
Fair.
I was bored, so my ADHD go burr. You went burr. Burr.
Yes.
Meow.
Yes.
It's okay.
Meanwhile, we're over here nerding out with Pokemon. What do you want? No.
Okay, so here's the dealio. Oh, there's a dealio. Bunny's got a dealio. The Lopunny has a dealio, Phantom. The Lopunny has a dealio.
Lopunny.
Alright. Part of me is tempted to actually go to the store. That is shiny, whatever that is.
Oh.
Okay. A possum.
I can see that.
Was.
Final evolution of the grass poison raccoon, water poison skunk, fire poison.
They're all poison types because, well, yeah, I guess America is not really the cleanest place.
Oh, and they're all trash critters, so, I mean, it tracks. Yep, trash animals. I'm down with this all stance. They're animals that eat trash. Yeah. That's the joke. Honestly, because of raccoons is why whenever I have trash that's ready to go out before trash night, it stays in the garage, not outside in the trash can. Because we do have coonies in our backyard. We have caught them more than enough times climbing the tree and getting into the treehouse. So our treehouse has had residents, just of the gray, fluffy, masked breed. The big mommy one, they seek a new home. Sometimes. Can I live in a treehouse? I mean, yeah, Wi-Fi goes that far for sure. I can even run you Ethernet out there. And electricity. Can I be your trash animal? You're allowed to be my trash animal, all stance. You can be my trash Benoy. But yeah, they've a big mummy one and a little like string of baby ones were following behind her one day. A couple of different times at least. In our backyard. So, yes. Apparently we are safe. Anyway, to raccoons. Fun fact, opossums are immune to rabies. That is awesome. I think bats are too. Bats are immune to a lot of things. Their immune system is crazy.
They're not immune, but there's like a 1% chance of them that do have it.
What, bats?
Bats. Yeah, there's like a 1% chance of them getting it.
Oh.
My mom would know because she tried to get a bat house.
Ah.
For the bug problem.
Unfortunately, bats are good at sharing diseases due to their nature of they can be carriers of a lot of diseases. They just don't catch all those diseases. So, be careful around bats. They're cool and all, but they can be carriers of a lot of stuff unintentionally. Puppy. A. Ah.
Oh.
Actually, apparently bats are one of the leading causes of rabies deaths in the U.S. Isn't that interesting? It doesn't affect them directly, but they can share the heck out of rabies. Little bastards. Stupid little flying things. I like them, but don't share, little flaps. So Tuesday night, I am definitely looking forward to putting all the drawers and stuff back in the kitchen and on the counters and all that fun jazz. And then vacuuming as much as we can over the next few days till the in-laws get here on Sunday. Because we have no time. I can't even mop the rooms that do have tile floors because the bucket is busy. The mop bucket is busy being the drain for the kitchen sink right now that we didn't want to have in there, but we do. And, well, I'm stuck with until they take it out tomorrow. Fun. Fun. So we're doing our best to do whatever neatening up we can that does not involve rooms that are full of kitchen parts. I had fun trying to weasel the lawnmower out of the garage on Sunday because of how the counters were stacked up in there. Fortunately, I was able to wiggle it free and get it in and back, out and back in. Because the front lawn needed mowed. The back lawn really needs mowed, but I did not have enough energy to do both. Only one of them can get us in trouble with the city. That's the front lawn. The back lawn's by the privacy fence, so that's our problem. Also, I should probably fix that one board that fell off the fence before they get here. It's leaning up against the house. That's only a few nails. I just need to go out and do that. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Things I have to do. Homeownership is work. You don't just get to sit there and enjoy it and like go, it's my house. No, you got to mow it and clean it and fix it and deal with the fact that when the pipe breaks that plumbers have to tear parts of it apart and then you have to deal with the homeowner's insurance to see if they'll pay for most of it for you. Pain in the arse. I like how when I called the insurance adjuster the first time to say about the incident, she's like, can you take pictures of where the pipe's leaking? I said, the pipe is broken under the ground, under our slab floor, in the dirt. No, I cannot take a picture for you of where it's leaking. It is in the ground. Well, can you take any pictures of the water that's leaking? It's leaking in the dirt under the slab floor. No. I feel like you're talking to a wall sometimes with these people.
I just found something weird. I'm sitting here muted, scrolling through YouTube Shorts. I got an ad for a place called Esports Academy that these people teach kids how to get better at their favorite competitive games like Fortnite, Splatoon, or League of Legends.
Bruh.
And I knew that was a thing.
Just
That's one of the things you
now.
Yeah.
That's one of the things you can guess, and that's one of the items you get price guess in the price guess world.
Kids, just get good. And we have a makeup check, so let me just check myself
They
here
will
real
get
quick.
good if they go to this academy.
There we go. Pat it down.
help
Hear
me,
me
though.
out.
Let's make sure you guys look
Just play
pretty
the
too.
freaking game. Build your skills yourself.
There you
Don't be
go.
lazy.
And get you, get your hair all fluffed up. Okay, there we go. And okay, all right. You guys all look good too. Makeup check successful.
Do I get a makeup check?
Sure, let me check you out. Check in here. And fluff your hair up real good. Puff out your ears. Yeah, okay. And a little make lipstick there. And you change color. Hey, it worked. I'm successful.
I had that planned. I had that totally planned to do that.
Boop. Silly girl. Otter's already pink, so that's the kind of makeup I was applying anyway. Wouldn't help you. I missed whatever you said, too. It flashed away just as I looked up and noticed there were words. I'm bad at this.
Apparently, the fact that Alice gave bats are apparently one of the leading causes of rabies deaths in the U.S.
Yeah.
Good thing I don't really encounter bats.
Yeah,
thankfully.
that's the fun thing about bats.
Depends on the bat species too.
Most bats of any sort have immune systems of the gods for themselves, so they won't catch most anything. But that doesn't mean they don't house all of these diseases they come across. And then they'll share it between all their other bat friends they hang out with. So they don't catch these things. But
they carry them.
But they carry them. So they're definitely a bunch of little flying typhoid Marys out there ready to just give you fun stuff.
Typhoid Mary?
That's a very old term for a carrier. You're too young, dear. You're just a puppy.
Yes, you are older than me, so yes, I've never heard that term before.
Yeah, that's old from before.
Puppy, that's why.
It's an old term before me, so yeah.
Oh.
I mean, have you heard of the
disease?
Have you heard of typhoid before?
No.
Yeah. Yeah, that's because we got rid of it. I knew of Typhoid Mary. We got taught a little bit about it. Yeah.
And that's how it's spelled, so I could probably Google what it used to do.
It's always fun when you learn stuff, isn't it?
Depends on what you're learning. Otherwise, when you have ADHD, sometimes it's not fun.
You just keep staring at me with those mischievous grin. It makes me concerned you're thinking or plotting things. You're not plotting? Okay. You're just being
He's
cute.
just happy to just be numbing that fish for eternity.
Yeah, the fish that never ends. It just keeps being more fish. Feed the little otter.
This one is
Good
actually
otter.
for you from Alice. Imposter fluff butt jump scare.
This happens.
I don't know.
You must have run through the camera when I wasn't looking forward. Nana says, "Hey, Caddie, how are you doing? I am good." She was a nurse, right? I believe so. And hi to Allistans. Nana says hi to you, Allistans. If I got an imposter fluff, would that make... I would make sure it said hi, life. And hi, not. Hi, life. I'm 100% approved of this.
If Alice is paying attention, there's a symbol on my ass.
Yes, there is.
He's got the Eggman icon on his panties. Speaking of also getting high, while I was helping out my aunt and uncle yesterday, I was talking with my aunt, and it only came up as a joke that I should get high, and then I kind of made it turn a little serious when I had talked with Connie and Loella about taking edibles, and since it would be my first time ever taking an edible, one, I should definitely take it after I've eaten something.
Mm-hmm.
And so this is going to be a little bit of a problem as I don't eat much throughout the day, which is why I already have trouble drinking alcohol, because I don't eat or drink enough But like, since it would be my first time, to not take the whole edible and maybe take like a small piece of it.
Well, that'd be true for any experimental item. You don't want to. You don't want to
get fully into is do a test run.
Basically.
Which of course is good because again, it would be my first time.
Yeah, even with regular medication, even with regular medications, usually a doctor will ease you into a process, at least make sure how you're going to react before you get too much of anything in you.
The first time I got high, it was a secondhand high because a neighborhood friend of mine, well, he was more of a friend to my brothers, did some kind of drug called spice, and me and my brothers were over there. They had me play Amnesia: The Dark Descent, in which while I was playing it, and they were smoking their spice, I had opened a door and the monster was right behind that door. I kind of panicked, freaked out, ran away, still died. But I was getting hungry. I think I kind of came down with a little case of the munchies.
This happens.
So his mom let me have a banana, which did cover it.
Okay.
But secondhand high.
I am so tired, but I can spare an hour or so to spend time. Oh, well, thank you for joining us, Not Not. I hope you enjoy your stay.
It's always good to hear from Not Not.
Allstan says, cut into quarters. Take 1 quarter and an hour until you find your tolerance and comfort. So, yes, definitely cut into smaller bits. Eat a little bit at a time until you find your reaction level. Allstan says, no. Absolutely no spice.
Absolutely no spice.
So, apparently spice is a no-no. I don't even know what the heck it is.
Some kind of drug.
Spice
I
is
didn't ask him what it was.
Spice
I
is.
didn't care to learn.
Well, you're about to. Spice is a highly illegal and highly addictive synthetic cannabinoid. Trust me, Silver, you are not high. If you got high on spice, you enter a state of zombification, and you will not come off that. Despite for more spice. So we're glad you were not on spice.
Would come off that desperate for more. Okay, so it's an addictive drug. Good. Okay, so then I wasn't high, but I wasn't addicted to it because it was only secondhand smoke, not me smoking it myself. Thankfully.
Notnet says, I remember my first edible. The dose was not beaner friendly, and my entire existence was spinning. I was constantly telling myself, stop being high, stop being high. Oh, that is not good. I am so sorry. Spice/K2 is basically potpourri sprayed with hairspray. Okay. I'm just going to skip all of it anyway. I don't need drugs. I am effed up as it is. Besides, not that I'm ever going to do it. I already know I can get screwed up with just over-the-counter stuff that isn't considered reactive. To a full dose of Dayquil will I get real toasted. I learned this about 18 years ago, and I had taken Dayquil while working at home, and I came down to eat lunch, and the ketchup bottle was on the table. The word lycopene was written on the back of the ketchup bottle, and apparently, according to the other two at the table, I was just sitting there reading the word lycopene for about 10-20 minutes, over and over, just enthralled by the word lycopene. It's a fun word to say, isn't it? Okay, chat. Everyone in chat with me. Say it. Lycopene. There. Didn't it make you feel happy just to say it?
Completely ruined that now that I think about it. I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop.
Yeah, don't ruin my lycopene. That's my happy giggle word.
My funny giggle word is booby booby bum bum.
Booby booby bum bum.
Yes.
Boop. Sometimes at a university, Basically... Hmm?
Oh,
You have something to say?
But then the dots disappeared.
Oh, tonguey sticky outy. Yes, thank you for putting the ball in front of his words. Tuggy.
No, I was moving them.
Sometimes at a university basically made a perfect synthetic... Someone at a university basically made a...
Work in VR.
Honey, I'm trying to read something.
Word. Sorry.
Someone at a university basically made a perfect synthetic form of cannabis, not necessarily because he should, but mostly to prove he could. Then the formula got out. Now people make that stuff and sell it. Ugh. That's bad. Lycopene. All stands spelled it right. No, that's it. Lycopene. My personal favorite stim is the F-bomb. Oh, if that works for you. I just liked lycopene. It was a fun word to say. It was fun.
F-bomb? F-bomb? I got an F-bomb for you. Fruit.
Caddie's being cute like always. I am not being cute, Ella. You're cute. Ella's
Yes,
cute.
you are.
I'm not cute.
Cute.
Ella's cute, though.
You're adorable.
Yes, you are.
Can we at least
Don't
agree
make me turn
Ella's
into a kitty
cute?
and kiss you.
Yes.
No.
What?
We can all agree this one's cute, though. No, wait, we can all agree this one's cute.
I mutter weird stuff to myself when I'm alone, like,
The Babkin's cute.
I am a crunch creature. I like that, Allstads. I like that. I am a crunch
You mean
creature.
like the chocolate?
I am not cute. No, look, Ella, you are cute. You're a cute little digital creature of sorts that's sometimes a kitty and sometimes a renafloof. Sometimes a whatever it is you decided to be at the moment. That's not cute. Yes, you are. No, not cute. Yes, you are all cute. All of you are cute.
Alice saying, I am a crunch creature, as in Nestle Crunch?
I am not sure. I just like the phrase. I am going to go with that.
Chocolate Crunch Bunny.
All stands is a crunch creature. Renafloof. Yes, Renafloof. That is the name of my Renamod because she is extra fluffy. I call her Renafloof. I have no idea neither. Where is my waifu boyfu? Well, there's a Renamon right next to me.
Whatever.
She's AFK at the moment.
Boyfu? I've never heard of Boyfu.
Silver,
Kung Fu for boys?
Silver, Crystal, Nepal, and all stands are all cute. And so is Ella. But not Caddie. Caddie was not in that list, therefore Caddie is not cute. We've decided. No. We've come to the conclusion. I wasn't in the list.
She didn't call you cute.
I am not part of the cute. Therefore, I am not cute. Ellis listed everyone else she could see but me, so I am effectively deemed not cute. I win.
You're handsome, though.
No. Not did I am not sure what that is. I really can't tell.
It looks like something sitting in a kiddie pool.
Okay. But if I were a Nestle Crunch creature, the only appropriate place to start nibbling was my ass. Yes. I'm not cute. Not, and Caddie are cute. No. I wasn't in the initial thing, so I'm not cute. Not's cute, though. But I was not in the initial statement. Yes, ma'am?
Repeat after me.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm big.
I'm big.
I'm brave.
I'm brave.
I'm handsome.
I'm handsome.
Yes, you are. Give me huggies.
You get huggies. Mwah. Silly little girl. I am not hollow. Yes. You are definitely a solid object, all stance. And it says, what list? I think you're just making up rules. No, I'm not making up rules.
Yeah, you are.
This is a sad emote, but a bit of a stretch. Oh, so like it's really crying. I apologize. When I'm seeing it on my little wrist list, I can't even do the little view of the pop-up. And usually it gets really pixelated on some of the stuff.
It's titled Fly By Happy Sad.
That's probably Flyby is the name of the person, I would guess. And All Stance requested something, and you will get it, All Stance. All Stance, I am a good girl. I am a very good girl, All Stance. I am a very, very good girl, well-behaved good girl lion, and I am here to make all of you smile. And you want me to kiss chat. You know what? We're going to do this the easy way. Up, up, forward, forward, forward. Mwah. 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 A little clipping, but doing my best. There you go. I kissed the chat.
What?
I was watching Phantom spin.
Phantom does that. Phantom do to spin.
Oh.
I wish I knew how to do that.
Hold left.
Well, since you have Go Loco, the option is in there.
It is? It's a Go-Go Loco thing?
Yes. T-poses.
Uh,
one called T-spin.
She makes so many. Well, there are different Go-Go Locos, so it depends on if it's in that version. She makes up so many backwards rules to try and escape being cute. It's so obvious. LOL. One day they'll all implode on each other. No.
Dancing man with the music note next to him.
Can you see this on your wrist? It is a waggy waggy tail butt. Waggy waggy tail butt.
Oh, there she goes.
Sorry. I'm okay with that. Oh, you are now T. Or were you spinning? There you go. You topped. Sorry. No need to be sorry. I like spinny tail butts. Our plans will come to fruition one day. Maybe. Song request. Happy H Christmas. I don't have song requests. I don't have music. I am too worried that I'll get DMCA'd. Even if I did have DRM free stuff.
From what I've learned from Snow and Fluff, they have a second computer running the music requests.
Yeah, but if
they can play music and not get DMCA'd for it,
but
it won't show up in clips.
But it would show up potentially in my my VOD that I record and put up on YouTube as well. Because if it shows up on stream, it's going to show up on that, and I don't want to mess that up.
Guess what?
What?
Bam.
Bam. I'll get to that in a second. I was trying to catch up with chat. And one day our plans shall be unfurled. Okay. And one day our plans will be unfurled. By the dawning of the sun, Caddie will admit she's cute. No. I know you don't. That was a joke. Oh. Love you all, dads. I'm deads. Anyway, Happy H Christmas is that It's a Mystery Ghost song. Is often used for spinning. Oh, okay. And Crystal wants me to admit that I am something. Crystal, I am a teacup lion. I am a teacup lion.
Yes.
I am a very small teacup-sized lion. I'm a lion that can fit in a teacup for your entertainment. Are you satisfied?
Yes, and it must feel good to you to admit that.
No. I have a hard time remembering all the names. Could you remind us, please? She isn't cute. She is adorable. Meryl. I'm not adorable. I'm a boring, homely flumple fluff. I'm not cute, adorable, pretty, or good looking at all. I am just Caddie. Not, it says Caddie equals, and then it has 4 different teacups. I'm guessing Heartwood has 4 different teacups in her emotes list.
Take that blue one.
You children are all difficult. Calling me cute.
Yes, we are. Because you are. You're cute, you're wonderful, you're loved.
Fish.
Yes.
She has a lot more, but I needed more bits. Meant to ask you, could you remind me of the others' names, please? Oh, the other people in here? Well, currently we have Silver is the puppy. Crystal Lily is the bigger puppy. Phantom, who is going piss, 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 piss at me, is the little otter with a fish.
It's because you're a lion or a cat.
Yes, maybe turn around and look at you, apparently. Good work on your piss, piss, pissing. Be good or I'm going to boop you. Act just popped in. Act is the blue kitty. And Nepal is the Renamon, who is currently AFK. But that is everyone in the room right now. I don't think anyone else is here at the moment. Emmy left and Denny left, so I can't point at them because they're not here. And you'll see Luella in a moment, most likely. Click. Thank you. Caddie, we got to get you teacup assets. Asset as a hat, and then your AFK animation could just be you teacup sitting somewhere. Oh. Meow. Meow.
Cute.
This is not a second computer. It's a feature of OBS. It filters the audio source out of the recording. OBS does mean there's a VOD without it, but it requires a lovely. Okay. Cool. Not says, thanks, Caddie. It's been a while, and I have a cloud of smoke for a brain. That's okay. Mine's just fluff. What's in that head? Is it a brain?
Is it a brain?
No. Just floof.
Floof.
No brain. Meow.
Smooth brain. No ridges or lumps or valleys or bumps.
This is why when I say to anyone, if they have something they would rather me call them, I say, I will do my best to remember. I will do my best to remember whatever gender someone specifically says. And I do my best. I make no promise of remembering everything, or that the fact that my mouth may say he or she in the wrong time, because the little man in my mouth talks faster than the little man in the back of my head. And sometimes the mouth will happen before the man in the back of my head says, no, you know Silver's a girl. Don't say he. And then I'll say he. And then Silver will pout at me. And I don't want to make Silver pout.
No, I don't pout. I'm fine with still getting called he, him, even though I prefer she, her.
I would just use that as an example. Because you're sitting here and I know I've done it to you by accident. And I'm going to call Crystal she most of the time because she's pretty. Phantom's a boy, yes. Pretty sure. And Act is a boy. Who specifically is not cute.
Yep.
Non-cute boy.
I got a surprise for them.
Oh?
Not sure if they know. Well, you already know, but I'm not sure they know.
Oh, well, go ahead.
Just give them a moment.
Who, what?
Meow.
What are you trying to tell me?
So, hey, I got a surprise for you, so... Remember we first met like I was a desktop?
Yeah, and so was I.
So, oh yeah, I remember that as well. So, as of Friday last week,
Uh-huh.
I got one as well.
Yeah, but which one?
Okay, Quest 3 with link cable.
Not bad.
Is good choice. Puppy.
Yes. I mean,
It's a
I
good
tried.
choice.
I tried to test out like Valve Index. The results are no, because I have a cruddy RX 550.
Oh yeah, that
So
won't make
4
it.
gigabyte.
Yeah, that'll do it.
I mean, yeah.
That doesn't even have a display port out, I'm
won't be-
guessing.
Maybe. I mean, AMD kind of like, nah.
My 760s didn't even have display port out, so... And it requires one.
Meanwhile, me rocking two 1060s.
Yeah.
Hi, Ella. You're a very shiny demon today.
Meow.
Good seeing you.
Right. I'm not gonna say that to you because that's not you.
Smack a fish. My fish.
But she's cute.
I won't smack your fish.
Oh.
I will let your fish be. I'll just feed you more fish later. You can have then 2 fish. Maybe even 3 fish. Did you know fish could be up to number 3?
And what about a bluefish after that?
I can get a bluegill. That's a bluefish. And we have tuna. That's redfish. So redfish and bluefish.
Oh my god.
I haven't figured out how to turn the couch colliders off yet. I just kind of left it be.
Yeah, I've been in this world before, and there they are.
My fish. Yes, that is it. That's phantom fish. I know touch the fish.
If anyone wants to turn the colliders off, I can teach you.
Where's it at?
Where it says WUI, you hit the top one, and then it's in the list.
Oh, cool. Can I reach? If it doesn't try and get my camera. WI. WI. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, top one. Yeah.
World audio.
Hi, Caddie.
Wall curtains, bed curtains. Colliders. Off. Yay, okay. Yay, now the couch tries to eat me. That's better. I'd rather that. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. People miss beats all the time. Pronouns will be mistaken. I like to give people the benefit of the doubt if they make an oopsie. I appreciate that. I've had a couple of friends who are very, like, vocal about it if you mess up. Some of which I didn't know they had transitioned. There was no... Okay, now I'm not saying everyone has to visibly look like, oh, you went girl today? You must be in a ball gown and 5 pounds of makeup and have long hair. But if I knew you were a guy for a decade and you haven't told me anything different and I see you in person and you don't look any different than I'm expecting, I don't know you're not a guy at the moment anymore. I don't magically just get the memo.
Yeah. It's about the effort that you're putting in, but at the same time, getting mad about it with someone who you know will be like put that effort in and everything is just what?
Yeah, at least give me a chance to mess up on purpose. If you don't give me a chance to know the answer that I got wrong. This isn't school. We don't start with a pretest just to see how dumb we are.
Mm-hmm.
Digi Steve says,
but I definitely know that you passed the test of cute.
No, I'm not cute. You're cute, though. You're a cute demon.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Not you are.
Nah. Let me out. Oh, wait.
You do all these mental gymnastics to tell yourself you're not cute, but it's so evident you are.
Nah. You're all silly fluffs. Male.
The multiplier when you ever deny it.
Yeah.
Male res random on
So
here.
silly,
Here? Meow.
Hi.
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 Hi, pretty digital creature. Meow.
Get licked.
I'm okay with that. Male red random on here since 2005. Oh, that's right. I remember you mentioned that last stream. I like random moms. And this is currently a girl random on next to me. Not says, give me all the fish and nobody gets hurt. Your consent is not a factor. No. We don't take Phantom's fish. Phantom's fish is Phantom's fish. Even turning around, my hand got too close, not intentionally, just because it was near the face. I am not touching that fish on purpose. And the fish disappeared. And I got a naughty look. I promised I wasn't going to take it. It's in your paw now.
There in the hand. Here, the paw. You've told me not to do something. This means I now want to do it.
Now you're a fuzzy rainbow noodle.
Yes.
Those people are weird. Getting angry at gender mean is just mean. Some people surrender their entire identity to pronouns. I'll accept that someone that has chosen a gender over what they were assigned at birth prefers to hear what they want to hear. Silver definitely prefers to hear she, her. Chris,
I do not like hearing he, him, but everything else is like fine.
Yeah, see, Ella prefers to hear not he, him. Crystal doesn't seem to get mad whatever I call her, which is fine.
As my bio here says, I'm whatever that. Call me whatever the hell my gender is. My avatar's gender is.
Yeah, avatar.
And you're
Yeah, I'll just call you whatever I think, however I see you.
Whatever you're currently being.
Well, yes, your gender now is noodle.
Yeah.
Noodle.
I identify as noodles.
And
See, the pronoun thing was never really that much of an issue. It was an issue was people getting so pissy about it.
yeah, ever since I started to do femme-ish things at all, not only did I not care if someone she heard me, I still didn't care if someone he himmed me. I was never in any way particular. At the point when I started to go both ways, whether or not I realized at the beginning that I was effectively just gender fluid
Both ways, oh well.
and that I just was Caddie, I just didn't care. I stopped caring. It's like, you called me a boy word. Okay, you called me a girl word. Okay, and it made me giggle a little bit because you thought I was pretty. Pretty enough to say girl word.
But you are pretty.
Well, you're pretty. I'm...
No.
Meow. Meow.
No. Meow, meow.
Meow.
And you know that's one I don't deny.
You are a pretty girl. Even when you are being a demon creature. Because you know what? Pretty doesn't just come on the outside. Pretty is what you are. Pretty is not what you look like. Also, pretty is in the eyes of the beholder as well. Austin says, I'm masculine, but my identity has been tied intrinsically to fairies for the past 3 years, so I accept fae femme pronouns. I'm okay with this. Digi Steve highlighted their message to say, you are pretty. Meow. Meow. Why are you all picking on me?
Because
We're not
we
picking on you.
want.
You keep
Because
calling.
we want you to. Well, personally, I want you to feel even just a little bit of what I feel like when I'm like, I'm a god.
Meow. I will say I did feel pretty when I put on my poodle fursuit last night and did the video that'll be going live shortly after this stream is over. It felt really pretty to be him because he's all pretty and pink and soft, and I loved him. I got caddied by Caddie. Oh, I did. I am so bad at this. Sorry I made it sound like I don't care about pronouns. I do care, but I just make mistakes. How poetic. Yes, I know.
Cute.
It does happen to everyone.
Doesn't like to admit he's cute, but the way he was just talking was adorable.
Meow. I do my best not to miss messages. I actually thought I'd read your message because of the way the messages have been laid out and the size of it. My brain just skipped. I apologize. I accidentally caddied you.
And just throw you around the room.
Mao?
The fuzzy noodle here.
All right, Luella, you asked for something. I'm going to give it to you. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle. Here is my handle. Ah, shit, I'm a sugar bowl.
Because you're a sweetheart.
You like doing that too much.
Because you're
Yeah.
with sweetness.
I love you, Ella. You're a good girl. You know, this is going to be really interesting next week because this room doesn't have 2 doors to shut. It has 1 door that I can shut and 1 curtain that I put up that we can shut. And the in-laws are going to be 1 hall away from where I'm going to be streaming from on Monday night next week.
Mm-hmm.
How the hell did I get this one?
Mm-hmm. So in other words, tease the hell out of you.
Meow.
Call you all the cute and all the pretty and all the beautiful and everything.
No. No.
Yes.
No.
Very much yes. Oh yeah.
You're just how
Oh yeah.
you are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Aww.
Why you won't make me blushy? Mwah.
Because you're wonderful.
Meow.
And besides, some of us
Yeah.
only get to see you once a week.
Yeah, I know.
Get it all out.
I know. I make this hard. Meow. I make this harder on all of you by only streaming once a week.
Which is fine. We still love you.
I had to do it for both of our sanities.
Mm-hmm.
What sanity?
Yeah, I don't mind seeing you only once a week. I just wish I could see you even just every so often outside of stream.
I'm doing my best to try and get time to get into VR when I'm not on stream. The fact that my sewing project is
still so busy.
Yeah, but my sewing project got finished, so I'm going to have more free time again.
Ooh.
Because
So there's that. Now.
Hmm?
Now we need your whole kitchen situation resolved and
the in-laws
for
to
your
getting out.
Yeah.
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 That ends. The in-laws ends May 24th. So just.
I'm like expecting like something to come right at the end of that too, just to make it go on even longer.
Knowing them, they probably would find an excuse. Well, we can stay a little longer. Yeah, you could also go home a week ago. And I have beans.
This is why you never say to your in-laws, "We're gonna miss you."
Beans. Beans. Beans.
Thankfully, I have no qualms about being all, "Hey, get the fuck out of here."
They didn't.
But I don't even have to usually. They understand my vibe.
They didn't get it when we said, we have a plumbing issue and we're going to have our kitchen torn up. Oh, that's fine. No, this is interrupting our lives and we won't be able to have the house drained up. Oh, that's fine. We took a picture of the kitchen when the trench was there and sent to her. She's like, oh, you really are getting your kitchen torn up. We're like, what, did you think we just made that shit up just to scare you off? No.
Yeah, right.
Yes and no at the same time.
Like, hey, you're not coming here. And then they do, and then they try and insist on it, be like, no.
Well, we have plans during that trip
And then I threaten violence if they push.
that we have to be up in Michigan for something. Gail's family something. That's fine. Go up to Michigan and do Gail's family something. For a pipe, why must we replace the entire kitchen? Oh, yeah. I so wish we had a basement right now, but we don't. So the magical pipe was under a concrete floor in the dirt. And it was made of copper. And the entire 1 to 2 inch span of the bottom of that pipe was gone. Not entirely sure how far that is because I didn't get out the tape measure to measure from wall to wall, but I'm thinking it was about 12 to 14 feet worth of copper pipe that got trenched in our house. I had to go AFK because I got to eat a small dinner. Ooh! Din Din! Yay! Well, I'm glad you got Din Din. Please enjoy your AFK Din Din. But yeah. Cabinets are all still in the other room. Those should get put back tomorrow. The floor has been at least reconcreted. The tiles will be put back at some point. I don't know when. I just want to have my kitchen hardware in place. Important announcement. Crystal is hella cute. That is all. I agree with this important announcement. Crystal is hella cute. Crystal is big.
Just watching you dance.
Crystal is adorable back there. Little wiggle puff. That's the... is that a Wolfen? Or is that the Gremkin?
The way you're moving is one of the reasons why I want VR so badly.
Important announcement received. Not has the important announcement.
Wagging your head around, looking
well transmitted, my Renafrendle.
Meow.
Meow, meow, meow. It was nice today knowing we didn't have construction workers that were going to be in the house during my lunch break, that I was able to enjoy my lunch on the couch where I normally do. Even if it did mean we had another day left before they were fixing our kitchen. But yeah, it was nice to sit on the couch, eat my takeout leftover wonton soup and a couple of freezer egg rolls. Freezer egg rolls and wonton
soup.
You know, every time we do Chinese takeout, we always each get a quart of wonton because it's so freakishly cheap.
The usual place we get Chinese food from is called Twin Panda, and I always get the wonton soup, even if it is just a small little pint.
Our Chinese...
Silver.
Like half pint. So good, though.
Silver.
You are half pint.
And then...
No.
And then...
Our Chinese takeout place is named Hibachi because we figured out when they bought the building, it had used to be a Japanese fast food hibachi place, and it had a sign on it, so they just kept the name. So it's called the Chinese takeout place Hibachi, even though they serve nothing off of hibachi. Nope.
And then.
Did I hear Grand Canyon? That's where I live.
Absolutely singing.
And then...
I don't think anyone said Grand Canyon, but that is kind of cool. I always want to visit that Grand Canyon one of these days. I hope you get to actually enjoy the view at some point, not just live in the general area. Stray says, sorry, I'm going to have to lay down. Stay awesome, Caddie. Thank you for the stream, Hugsy. Oh, well, rest well, Straighty. It's nice to see you. Have a good rest of your night and get a good resty poop.
You taste like cinnamon.
Not gave some kisses off to Straighty for good nights. I seen the Grand Canyon. Oh, that is so lucky. I taste like cinnamon?
Yeah.
I'm okay with this. I actually do like cinnamon rolls a lot, so this probably tracks. Smooch. Did you, Steve says, I live at the canyon. It's literally, oh my good gracious. Well, that is pretty darn neat. You live near a very, very pretty thing. Can confirm, Caddie tastes like it. Why are you all licking me to check? Well, Fopsy lives near Caddie.
Yeah, you said that someone lives near a very, very pretty thing. Well,
no. Well,
yes.
Besides Fopsy, one person in the chat definitely lives near Caddie, and that would be Fopsy Woo, because she lives in the same house, and
Also very pretty.
The
You
person
tell her I said that too.
I will.
Probably a cutie.
And that person earlier in chat that mentioned that they were from Cincy, they live not too far. Not says I live very not near Caddie. Yes, this is true. And did you see this? Yes,
Caddie.
I don't live near you. This is also correct. Well, you don't live.
Doesn't the Nepal
I live near you, but not near you.
You live near
there's
us.
kind of a preventative border.
It just needs a little piece of paper to get across. And yes, Nepal does live near me. Nepal lives fish. Oh, did you run out of fish? I'll make you more fish after stream, okay? Was it tasty?
Put some lemon pepper on it.
That's what I did with the fish on Sunday.
I'm making fish in the supper.
I want lemon pepper.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Pepper tilapia.
I live far away from almost everyone I know. I'm a bit far north. Well, that's okay, Nodders. Yeah, the rainbow trout I made on Sunday was a nice big fillet with lemon pepper on, baked for about 12 minutes. Turned out delishy.
Was
I'm back.
Was it in multiple different colors?
Mwah.
Back. Hello.
It was really bright red.
I'm back and very, very tired.
Good girl. Good girl. How'd the tile laying go?
I got 40 out of the 50 laid.
Yay! And then you ran into a problem? Or you just got rid of steam?
I just ran out of steam.
I feel this. I'm glad it was just steam and not a problem.
Yeah, well, my back was starting to be a problem, so...
I 100% feel
Ran out of
this.
steam and ran into a problem.
Meow. I do need to get my passport renewed, though, because I would love to go up to Canada again sooner or later. I have several cute friends that live up in the Canada, and I really kind of want to go. I want to go to that Toronto Furry Con one of these days, just because.
You, Toronto.
I met another Canadian last night, actually. Argyle.
You, Toronto.
Vernal Equinox, I think, is the...
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
I look forward to going to that one of these days. Someday.
Commander Cottonfluff
You,
lives up there. I don't
Toronto.
know.
Well, I liked Toronto when I went there twice as a teenager.
Is you an American, like the most American city in Canada?
Well, I was a kid, and it was the first time I was out of the country. It was neat.
My point stands.
Hey, I'm allowed to be happy about something. I also thought New York
100% don't be happy about it.
New York
You
City
know
was
I'm mostly
neat.
just messing.
Baltimore was less neat when I went to downtown Baltimore. I'll put that out there. What I've seen of Chicago driving is scary AF, but any of the areas I've been in aren't too bad.
You just gotta know how to handle Chicago traffic. It's really not that bad.
Yeah. I know I
It's
said...
like living in the ghetto. All you have to do is not be on edge and afraid, and just be aware of your surroundings. I mean, you still want to be safe, of course, but
the problem is
you're not like giving off a vibe of, yes, I am a victim. People aren't going to mess with you.
when you merge onto a beltway from the left side, and it says you need to be in the right lane in like quarter mile, and there's like 8 lanes between you and that lane, and it's all full of busy. That makes me scared.
Aww. Cute.
I learned to drive. Yay, welcome back, Act. I hope your Ninden was good.
Thank you.
I wonder if our confusion corner would confuse you.
Probably.
It's actually really simple and not hard to understand. We have another corner that should be called the confusion corner that is actually confusing.
Well, I learned to drive in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So I learned to drive where GPS doesn't know how to answer a question, because there's more than a few places, like a good portion of the roads near Pittsburgh, there are 2 or 3 roads vertically stacked in that moment. And GPS doesn't know to tell you for sure if you're on the lower one, the middle one, or the top one. And it may tell you to take a left
Maybe now it does.
off an
With the
overpass.
pace and everything, but back then.
But I learned to drive on the multi-level spaghetti that is Pittsburgh. I learned how to deal with rush hour traffic as my first road driving. The first time I drove a car on the road,
Okay.
my mother handed me the keys and said, "You're driving us home." I was up on Green Tree Hill. That meant I had to drive down on Parkway West, in the Fort Pitt tunnels, down to
You no
Parkway
longer can
East.
Avoid the fact that you are cute. Deal with it. You
Yeah.
don't get to make that sound and not be cute.
But I drove on the 2 parkways, through 2 different sets of tunnels, multiple lane mergings, in heavy traffic as my first time driving on the road. So, trial by fire. I fear
Yeah, and I think
almost
I know which
nothing.
road you're talking about that you started on. That's insane.
279 into Fort Pitt tunnels. Opens up on a bridge in Pittsburgh.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. The apartment I had was just past that on Parkway West. Not the last overpass, but the one right before that. It crossed the road right next to the apartment complex I was in. And on the other side of the overpass was a mall. I drove from that apartment
remember
complex
mall
into
culture.
downtown.
I miss mall culture.
I kind of miss malls. I kind of don't, but I kind of do. It was nice to go do something.
It depends on the malls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the you don't okay. We have the West Edmonton Mall, which is still a thing, but like a lot of the things inside there have closed down due to like them not really keeping them up over the years or anything. But like we like something like the mall, like the biggest mall in my city here. I'm like, no, I'm so glad that it's still around and it's still thriving.
Nice. I am glad.
The one near me though has always struggled, and it makes sense why it's gonna close down eventually.
I need to refill my water. I'll be like,
Especially-
okay, not.
Especially the owners were like, "Hey, give us way more money than this place is actually worth."
Yeah, that's mall owners. That's why a lot of malls have died over the years.
Yeah.
But
And the city's finally being like, "Hey, how about no?"
But yes, Nepal, that tight ass tunnel is one of the first things I had to do driving on real roads. They've opened it up a lot since then. It's now they took out the squared off ceilings and stuff, so it feels a lot less claustrophobic. But wow, that feeling of you're driving through a tight tube in this thing you're not so comfortable driving with no shoulder. It's actually a slightly skinnier than normal lane, and there's a semi-truck that you're about to pass. And you don't know what he gonna do.
And then you pull up behind somebody, and there's like 3 people in front of you stopped, and you look up and see there's a log truck in front of those 3 people, and you understand why they haven't moved yet.
Well, this is the road into Pittsburgh. It's probably stuck because someone's trying to merge 3 lanes left and can't manage.
What happens with those log trucks?
Whoa, there's so many beans now. I have grown a few critters since you last looked, possibly. Ella's here, Crystal's here, Act is here, Phantom is here, and Silver is here. And
Caddie is cute.
And I am not cute. And Phantom's fish got all eaten. I'll get you another fish after stream, okay?
Cute, cute.
Unless you can find one before then. Cute. Yes, you are.
Cute. Yeah, you are cute, not me.
Phantom's giving me big sad eyes because his fish all ran out. Mwah.
Why are you all cinnamony?
Because I eat a lot of
I wish I
cinnamon?
could pet you, but me,
Oh, okay.
I don't have any fish.
No wonder.
Meow.
You just smell of it and you taste of it, and it's like, why?
I get it.
There's why.
Oh, Corvid 19 says hello to everyone. So, Corvid 19 has said hello to all of you.
Give me just a moment so I
Boop.
can, like... Boom, here, quit.
Oh, just throwing money out.
Money.
It's like, ooh, how's 50 quid sounds?
Sloosh, 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 sloosh. I think is how it sounds.
What about 50 cents?
Ding dang ding dang. What just flew across?
coins? Okay,
Money.
give me a
Yes.
second.
You aren't cute? Then I live in Ganymede. You live on Ganymede? Well, I'm proud of you. What just flew across the screen? Money. Yes. Yes, it was. And I've been told to hydrate? Yes. Yes, I will. There it
Instead
is.
of dihydrate.
Hydrate or dihydrate. H in chat if you're hydrating with me.
Caddie,
Hmm.
you said you wanted coins. Here you go.
I've been coined. H. Yay! Corvid actually gave me an H.
Reminder that breaks if you change its size.
You're the first one that ever H in chat for me, Corvid.
Yeah, I know.
Thank
If
you.
you're not using the dances, then it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm not using them, so.
Yeah. So be
Here,
the
have
size.
some,
Can I replace
have some
H?
HP candy too?
No, not. Don't drink mercury. Bad for you. Star candies.
Yeah, gender fluid.
Mercury in my face is what
There's a Family
screwed
Guy
me up.
joke. Oh, maybe it's a Family Guy joke. Yes, there's gonna be a lot of it.
You remind me to grab my water from the other room. LOL. Thank you. You are welcome. For real, I am drinking water. Good boy, not. But yes, mercury is actually one thing that really messed me up when I was a kid. My dentist was an ass. I'll stay as long as I can, but my phone is dying. Oh, well, I hope you have a good rest of your night at work, whether or not you see me the rest of it. my dentist was horrible and insisted I get fillings in teeth that didn't have cavities yet. Not only did I get fillings, I got amalgam fillings. Amalgam fillings that contained mercury. That is when I got fat, because my body got mercury in it. And my thyroid shut the fuck down. And I just ballooned. I did not get those fillings removed until I was like 17. I was so happy when I got them out. All of a sudden, we figured out my thyroid was not working around 6th grade, 7th grade area. So that was like 3 to 4 years of just me not having a thyroid. So I was on pills for thyroid up until the point where I got the fillings drilled. The day I got them out, I OD'd on my Cytomel. And I got tested, and my thyroid was working 100% the moment that stuff was out of my body.
It's almost like that was a bad idea.
I agree. Digi Steve, you subscriber, thank you. Thank you, you little red renafloof. Thank you. Thank you for thinking I'm worth watching. You're such a good.
If 9 more people subscribe, something special happens to Caddie.
That's okay. We're almost out of stream. You don't have to do that. I'll stay as long as I can. Professor Les says, Chat can and Miss Streamer, whatever you do, don't look at my Twitch icon. I can't really easily, so that's not a problem. In fact, I accidentally minimized my chat window. Perfect.
I
Perfect.
think if they don't want you to look, then why announce it?
I don't know. I never figured that out.
Now you're just asking people to look at it.
That's what I'm figuring, is that they actually want it looked at.
And now I broke my chat.
Moving on.
Unfortunately, moving on to something else.
Cute.
Yeah, exactly. What is that about Caddie being cute?
Caddie's not cute. We've discussed that.
No,
Yes,
we
you are.
said act is cute.
No,
Whoa!
I'm not cute.
Oh, well, that's
You don't
it.
get to make those cute noises you were making earlier and still deny you're cute. You've defeated your own
I'm
argument.
adorable.
Oh,
You
it's
may be adorable,
minimized.
You're also hella cute.
Okay, come back up. OBS? OBS, where art thou, my friend OBS? Did you decide you didn't feel like being?
Okay. I'm gonna put like that in the chat box so you'll know what I'm talking about. So,
Okay.
but you don't read it out loud, all right?
Okay.
Okie dokie. I take it he's seen what that guy's Twitch icon was. That person's.
You don't want to know. Trust me. According to a
As
my
I said,
moderator.
moving on.
Yeah.
My chat disappeared. I can't see tittles. Perfect.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yep, noted. View. Toolbar.
Oh, it's a run along.
Chat.
That's all.
Chat. Where'd it go? Is it gonna come back?
Yeah.
Computer. Okay, it's back. I just have to select it. Good. Yeah, okay. Yep. Okay. Got it. Thank you. Not reading those words. Well, Nepal, if you're reading that information in front of you, feel free to do what you need to do.
Yep.
Well, poo. My chat isn't popping up on my wrist. That's annoying.
Oh, I'm pretty sure Alice is already on it.
Settings. Setting. All right, close that. Spawn new window. Now will it find it?
That's why I was making that face.
I appreciate. There it is. Chat. Pin to wrist. Okay, pin to wrist. Put back on my wrist. And make it a little more translucent. Pointer. Pointer. Pointer.
Oh, Phantom, don't worry about that.
Nah. Fine, just turn off settings. Controller. Click.
In the words of Pokemon, got away safely.
Oh, I'm a mod. I've already done my mod things.
No, OVR toolkit. No. No.
Execute order 66.
Essentially, yes.
Do it.
Can you just hit cancel?
And
No.
that's what I was thinking it was.
What happened? Reverse
Phantom, if you
psychology.
wanted.
Don't poop. Don't get got. Look.
Phantom, if you
Don't
want
look.
to DM me on Discord, that's fine too.
The profile picture is
Yeah,
not
Caddie.
bad. Yeah.
Already taken care of.
Thank you.
I see.
About, like, I don't know. Maybe after stream, like maybe. So, man.
Does it?
Or you
Does
can
it mean
DM
we
me on
can
Telegram or on
call
Discord.
Caddie cute? No. Since our chat, no, chat is still in existence. I just was having trouble seeing it effectively. Also, I can't.
Oh no, my arm is broken while I'm finding my drink.
Okay, pointer. Click.
Oh no. Oh.
Well, anyway,
Okay.
So, like,
I'm done playing with that.
I better go see another friend of mine, but see you all.
It was lovely to see you two act. Have a lovely night. Thank you for being an amazing kitty and for all the useful
will.
information.
Yes,
You're welcome.
Bye, cutie act.
Okay, Jay's working, no
I'm
worries.
I'm
Yes.
adorable. Bye.
I just can't close the fact that it's
He's
on
never gonna
edit
live that down
mode.
now.
So, my chat is up
Make
there.
sure you DM about them or tell them after stream. All right.
I just can't change its opacity, which I'd prefer to make it a little bit more
Cheers.
translucent. And there's another pop-up window stuck on my hand that I can't do anything about. Because reasons. I love you, Windows. I don't know where that window actually is, but it's odd and angry at me. Like, I don't see it on any of my screens. Love you, OBS. Oh, now I broke it worse. Perfect. Okay. Well, we'll just go with chats over here for now. Anyway, yeah, I can't click on things. That's beautiful. I'm gonna turn this hand off and back on again. We'll see what happens. Good night. Good night, Silver. Or Silver saying good night to someone.
Yes.
I'm having trouble reading right now because I'm having. Oh, good night, not. Thanks for sharing. Oh, you are welcome. I can't. Wow, that's just gonna be broken until I reload OVR toolkit. So that's annoying. Perfect. I'll just have to read chat over here. But anyway, it is getting late anyway, so I am thinking it's probably time that I need to raid out anyway. It's been a fun night. I hope you've all been having a good time. I'm going to find somebody fun to raid out to. I have no idea who's on because reasons. Things just went wonky donkeys. There's someone I haven't gotten to raid to before. I have a target. I have a target. Is there someone I want to raid to more? No, don't click on that. Don't. No. No. Thank you. Silly controller. I didn't mean to click on that. Alright. I find target. They are also doing VR chat right now. I think they just started. I'm going to see if they're actually streaming yet, or if they're still on like a warm-up screen. They're still on starting soon. I'm going to give them a minute. I am okay with that. You'll find out in a minute. But yeah, thank you all for spending time with me. You have all been wonderful fluffs. You have been more or less well behaved. Except I don't think that should be called
been
cute.
Cinnamon scented and flavored.
Sometimes.
You've been cute. Very, very cute.
No. We discussed that was your one thing all of you were doing that was bad. But I still think you're wonderful.
No, you're so cute. Cutie, cute Caddie.
I am not cutie cute. I'm just ordinary regular Caddie.
Cutie, adorable Caddie.
Cute, fluffy, and
Yeah, you'd even get smaller just to become closer to your height, and I'm still taller.
Meryl. Allstan says good night, Caddie.
Cute.
Did you see it's good night? I'm at 3%, so I'm done.
Cute.
Good night, Digi Steve. Good night, Corvid. If anyone is willing, please stay around for the raid. I really appreciate it. It does go good, and we are definitely getting you someone really fun as soon as they finish starting soon. I hope. They got like a minute left, or I'm going to just go to someone else. Because I have my limits. I don't stick around forever waiting for something like that. Meow. Meow. But if you want to watch my YouTube channel, I do have a new video going up live shortly after the stream is over. It is of my new fursuit. So I hope you watch that and enjoy it. He is really pretty. I put a lot of hard work into him. I'm really proud of him. And I hope you all take the time to take a peek.
I'll take a peek, all right. I mean, what?
This is why I hate using starting soon screens, because you're sitting there staring at this for ages. We have a Discord, Discord, YT will get you the YouTube as well, which Nepal has already done both of those. No, Caddie cute.
Right, cute Caddie.
I only need like 70 some more followers on YouTube to get my ability to monetize. So if you're willing to do that freebie on me, I would be very appreciative. All right, they did not come in. I'm gonna pick somebody else because I am tired waiting.
What about your cutie badge?
I'm not. No.
What's your target?
Wish Dream, but she has not shown up yet. So we're gonna go with someone else.
Caddie.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I'm gonna go with someone else that's
cute.
nice. Open new tab. Just make sure they are actually on.
That big JR is nice and cute.
No, we've discussed that I am not nice or cute. I am boring AF.
So
you're so boring,
I am boring.
Oh, yeah. Hey, if you're mean, you're still cute.
All right, that one is definitely on. I'm gonna go with that. I have secondary target decided upon. Attempting raid.
I feel like you're like, I'm so bitter and mean, and I'm like, I'm so bitter and mean, and yet you still call me cute.
There they are.
So much
Yay.
is it, Caddie?
You're cute and I'm boring and mean.
I'm not cute.
But I want you to all be very nice. This lovely Hobkin I'm sending you all off to. Let her know that she's wonderful. The Caddie sent you. And I hope you have a wonderful night. I will see you all again next Monday. Whether or not I have people in my house from 7 till 10 Eastern. Plus, that would be, if you're curious when that is, your time. That would be 10 hours and 48 minutes ago. Was when 7 p.m. was. 10 o'clock was 48 minutes ago.
Watching snow right now.
Well, you're about to watch her twice. Because you're about to go there. But thank you all again. And I will see you all again next stream. So have a fluff and be good to this little one. They are a lovely redux. Be whoop. And we're
Kinda
whooped.
cute.
Caddie not cute.